Yo, 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 y'all know how we do. We're gonna do this 30-second countdown real quick. What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast. I'm Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the T, y'all.
And y'all know how we do this every Tuesday and Thursday. We start at 7 p.m. on the West, and you know the rest. This is the Full Cup. How y'all doing out there? What y'all sipping on tonight? What y'all drinking on tonight? Talisha, how your week been so far?
You know what? I can't complain. I cannot complain.
I can dig it.
It's been a good week. It's been productive. You already know I'm getting to the money and all that good stuff. Plans, trying to plan now to be better later. And what more, of a time to do it
Right.
than now?
Shout out to the Black and Mickey's podcast. We just left there not too long ago.
Yes, for sure.
So hopefully, they over there doing their thing. I just got two jammits over there having a jam it or slam it competition over there right now. I got two jammits for both my songs I sent in. They always showing love over there.
Yeah, for
Always showing love. What's good with y'all though? Hopefully everybody doing good. If you are in here, please do not forget to send them loves, likes, and share the live. Please do, please do. That always makes the show go better. What's good with y'all though? Talisha, man, what's good, man? You want to update people on what's going on? We got a lot of events coming up. We will definitely be in Stockton, California on the 25th for the live Full Cup podcast show.
October 25th.
October 25th, we will be there. That's why I told you to talk about it. Tanya in the building. What's
Hey,
good with you, Tanya?
Tanya.
Hey, Payne in the building. Don't forget to check out her music. She got an album out called Club Soda, and
With the
it
K.
is dope. Club Soda with a K is definitely dope. Cigars and Moscato is
One
definitely
of
my
my
favorite track that's on
favorites.
there. It's killing it right now.
Follow
Shout
her
out
so
to
y'all can see her videos and clips.
all the podcasts going on right now. Shout out to the Black and Mickey's podcast doing their thing. Shout out to the Real Blunt podcast doing their thing. Every Saturday, y'all tune in, 10 a.m. on the West, and you know the rest. That's exactly how we do it. My girl
Hey,
Ned in the
Alexis.
building. Alexis, what's good with
Hey,
you, my
Samantha.
Samantha in the building. What's good with y'all, man? Thank y'all for getting in here early. We definitely got some good topics tonight. Definitely should be a great show as we always do. Uh, before
Yes,
we go any
Patron and
further,
Sprite. We on Patron too tonight. We on Patron
we
too
on Patron. Oh,
tonight.
that
We've
hold
been
on. Where's the front of the
pre-gaming,
bottle?
y'all. We've been
We've
pre-gaming,
been
drinking
pre-gaming. It's
about an
our
hour
second bottle.
early.
It's our second bottle that we own. So we definitely doing good. Y'all know how it goes for the show. She said Patron and Sprite. Are you feeling fancy, huh? Shit, we is too. I can't even lie to you. What's good with y'all, man? How y'all week been so far, man? Y'all relax, y'all good. You could have been anywhere else in the world. Y'all chose to tune in with us, which is always a great thing. I love y'all for tuning in. Uh Again, we will have the live show on the 25th of October in Stockton, California. We will have the live show going on. And when we inviting people, we also will be selling tickets for it. You buy a ticket that covers your food and that covers everything else. That covers
Food,
everything.
alcohol,
Yes. Entry,
definitely.
food,
So,
alcohol, entry.
did you want me to talk about it while you do what you
Mm-hmm.
do? Oh, okay. So the thing is
Fucking
that it's
good.
gonna be a pajama jam
Pajama Jammy Jam.
Pajama Jammy Jam. I'm sorry, y'all been drinking, but Pajama Jammy Jam. And so it is going to be more of an intimate setting as far as it's not going to be a bunch of people. So it's going to be the main people that come and support us, that hit us up for the tickets first. $15 about 50. We're gonna do about $15 a person. I'm a or was it 25? I'm sorry,
It was
because we're gonna
25
have
because we doing
alcohol.
alcohol.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we have an alcohol, y'all. So about $25 a ticket. Uh, and we're gonna rent out a spot and it's gonna be real nice. We'll have a DJ. I'm gonna be cooking. Um, it's gonna be nice.
It's gonna be live. It's gonna be live. Definitely check that out. Also, don't forget to check out the Black and Mickey's pool party. They got something going on in August. Y'all definitely go check out those and get your pre-sale tickets up. They definitely gonna have something going on for that. We would be there, but we have something other. We have other things going on that we can't leave. But we will be sponsoring 2 tickets for the Black and Mickey's podcast pool party. So definitely start going and check that out, man. So if you want to find a way to
We'll
get in
let
there,
y'all
definitely
know
do that. My
about
boy
that. Yeah.
DP in the building. My boy Donald, what's good with you, bro? Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Hey.
Definitely gonna be something going on. Shout out to Icing on the Cake. My boy Sue's doing his thing. Waiting for my boy Incredible to get back on his podcast. Shit, he gonna be doing his thing. Shout out to my boy Go to the One doing his podcast, Corner Boy Radio. He also stayed doing his thing over there. Him and Blue Loco got 2 different podcasts going on. He got the Goldie Show and the Blue Show with him and Blue Loco. Dude, that's definitely gonna be dope. We supporting all podcasts. A lot of people don't know. My boy Brian in the building. What's up with you, Brian? He says,
Hey,
"Sup,
Brian,
Cuz?
Brian and
What's up with you,
Patty. That's what's
Brian
up.
and
Hey,
Miss
Patty.
Patty? Hey, Patty, how you doing, ma? Thank you for tuning in. It's incredible to be doing this for as long as we have been doing it, and people constantly tuning in. It's humbling.
Yes.
Even for people to continue to keep tuning in through the drama, through whatever else we had going on, and people still coming back and fucking with us. It's crazy. My boy Al Smith in the building. Albert, what's good with you, my
Hey.
guy? Tuning in. Don't forget to share, hit the love, likes, everything right there in the corner, right there at that corner. You can share it right there with the little arrow going out. Hit the love and the likes and everything else. Let us know that y'all here. Y'all know how we do with the Phull Cup podcast. We always play music in the beginning of the show. So tonight we're gonna play a good song. I hope that y'all like the song that we're gonna play. I hope y'all like the song that we definitely gonna play. We're gonna play something good for y'all tonight. Shit, man, this is the Phull Cup. Continue to tune up.
Tune up.
Close enough. Hey.
I wanna dance tonight. I wanna toast tonight. I'll spend my money tonight. I'll spend my money tonight. I wanna dance tonight. I wanna toast tonight. I'll spend my money tonight. I wanna freak it tonight. Freaking baby, yeah.
Hey, Lakeisha.
What we need to do is buy brand new fits for you. Make sure that you look good. Make sure that I smell good. Let's purchase 2 new Bentleys. I know that it looks trendy. So glad that it's not windy. Here comes that girl named Donnie. Ask if she wants to go. Tonight's gonna be hot for sure. Big dancing on the floor. Folks tripping, I don't know. Money flying everywhere. Champagne, we won't go there. Bottles popping in the air. They'll be screaming, I don't care.
My boy Fifth in the building. What's good with you, 50?
Hey.
Look what you counted. Me and a couple friends. Don't need to settle down. My body don't know how. Right there, I see you looking. Sure hope that you're not looking. Don't get lost in the crowd. This place is so damn wild. Go ahead and close your eyes. Go ahead, do what you like. I'm feeling just as right.
good? Y'all know that felt good to come into. I know that felt good to come into. We see my son over here in the background. Go ahead and speak to him, son. Walking through the water boy tonight. What's good, man? What's good? Thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in constantly. He said, 50 said, wifey, sleep. Hey, man, she got them prego problems. Let her live, bro.
Why was I talking and couldn't? I have put it on mute. Damn
Mute, and
it!
we'll just go just over there running your mouth.
Just running my mouth on mute.
What's good, man? As we said at the beginning of the show, we will be having the live Full Cup podcast in Stockton with everybody there. Hit us up for the ticket sales. We definitely gonna be doing that. Brian, I see the song that you sent in from Texas. I see you, bro. I definitely see you. We will be looking into that. Also, we still gonna be doing the Full Cup hookup to where we're looking for one female and three guys, or three females and one guy that we're gonna send a
Sounds like
paint
a
and
party
sip
to
to.
me.
Sound like a party to me. We're gonna send a paint and sip to and let them have a virtual date and let them hook up. Hopefully, it's close to their city so they can hook up for real. Definitely, everybody getting to look real love. If you look on Talicia's neck right now, Talicia has $100 bill hanging from her neck. I wanted to make sure that she had
Oh my god.
the same necklace that I got. Definitely, if you look close,
It's the same. I got the mini one.
she got the mini one. Same thing. I couldn't get her the big one because that'd be, hella masculine. Definitely. But
Would
me
it
and me and
though?
wifey rocking. I
What
mean,
about
do you
the
want
Cuban on Cuban?
Cuban?
The Cuban leaks.
The Cuban links. Definitely,
Hey
man.
Norm.
Norm in the building. What's good with you? Y'all check out my boy Norm 209 to Infinity. Check out his album. My boy is dope. I also got him on songs that I have on. Definitely will be. He said, "Will there be food at the paint and sip?" If you supply the food. So we're doing it to where we getting
We
people to hook up
will
with each other.
supply the paint
So
in
we're
the.
gonna supply the paint and the canvas for you to paint on, so y'all can have a paint and sip. So maybe we might supply a little bit of alcohol. Maybe we supply a bottle of wine. Or if you want something different, you can do that.
Get a little
Definitely.
personal. Give you a little
Nate said
personal.
when we're gonna be doing it this summer. We're gonna definitely be doing it this summer. It's gonna be the virtual Full Cup
It's
hookup.
probably gonna be more so end of July, early August.
Right. We're gonna definitely do that so people can be in and we can have people hooking up with people, and then let us know your preference. Send us in what you like, your preference. If you're looking for a guy or a girl or a guy and a girl, people is wild like that now. Shit's wild these days.
Is it
So
wild? Is it
it's I
wild
mean, it's not
to
really
go both
wild.
ways? Is it?
Yeah, it's not really
Um,
wild. So if you're looking for a
it's
couple
only
or whatever
wild
it
for
is to
men
hook
to
up
go
with,
both ways. That's when everybody's clutching their
like,
pearls
yeah, niggas out there sword fighting.
nowadays.
Yeah, niggas out there sword fighting. We definitely will be doing that. K, what's good with you, baby? K in the building. What's good with you?
Hey,
But we definitely will be having the Full Cup hookup sometime this summer. We will be sending the people that are going to be on the Full Cup hookup. We will be reaching out to people, and we want people to start reaching out to us. So if you friends with us or you friends with the Full Cup, you can inbox the Full Cup. You can inbox Talisha, or you
one
can
of us.
inbox me,
Yeah.
and
Be
that's what
like,
we
hey,
will
I
be
want to
doing. Hey, I
participate.
want to participate,
This is
and
the
that
type of guys that I like, that I'm looking for. We're
yeah,
gonna
and we
definitely be asking some questions to see if y'all are compatible while y'all doing the paint and sip.
right.
Um,
And my
the
girl,
whole
my
thing.
girl Red, Kate Rochelle came up with the idea.
Yes.
Let's not
So
pull
she,
away from her. She came
no,
up with the
yeah,
idea to have her do it, so she definitely will be a part of it. I don't know why she ain't been showing up. Maybe she busy right now, but definitely she will
she
be a
hates
part of
us.
it.
No, I'm just
She
joking.
hates it. Don't hate me, baby. So she definitely will be a part of what we have going on for the Full Cup hookup. Oh, excuse me.
Quincy already?
Man, I've been sipping this Patron, man. The Patron hit a little bit different. you
Dang.
know, you know, you know how the Patron do.
Okay.
Yeah, don't
Anyways,
be
are
like
you
that.
ready? Are you ready to start
I'm
now?
ready. I'm ready to start. Let's hit everybody that's in here. Oh, we already mentioned everybody that's in here. Thank everybody for coming in again. Let's get into the first question of tonight. Hold on, let me get to it.
And it
There we
better be
go.
good too. It better not be
It's def-
gay. No, I'm
it's
just
not gay.
like
The question is not gay. Also, don't forget, you see the number going across the bottom for the Full Cup Live hotline. You see that, right? Y'all see that going across the bottom? You can text that number. Text that number with your name.
209-375-3671. Yes, he
Text
is, Al. Yes, he is. We've
because I
been
burped. Get out
pre-gaming.
of here. Yeah, we have been
We've been
pre-gaming though.
pre-gaming.
So look, if you want to mention, if you want to come on and talk about something for the first hour, hour and a half or so, please text that number. We will bring you
You
on the
got three
live.
minutes.
You got 3 minutes to talk your shit and bring you on the live. You can talk about the first topic that we have. If you're ready for the first topic tonight, go ahead and send them loves and likes right now. That's definitely what we're gonna do. Everybody get in here and get comfortable. Let me get my chair and get comfortable. Get my shit together.
Man, hurry up, dude. Let's
Now,
go.
don't be like that. Don't be like that.
This ain't
Tea sipping
foreplay.
tea.
Let's get to it.
This ain't for a place. Still don't fuck me now. Don't fuck
I
me.
am sipping tea.
He said Q tipping. No, not yet. Not yet. I promise you, not yet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Go ahead,
But
sir.
anyway, so the first question of tonight, was brought in by Shawan Taylor. I don't know if
Gonna
she's
say
in
her
here
whole
or
name.
not
Damn.
because it comes up when she says it.
All
When
right.
it
Go
comes up for
ahead.
her being on the show. The first cup tonight, he said Q full. No, not even a little bit.
Now he not full yet, but once
Not even a
that
little
tongue
bit.
start getting real thick and he's
She thick.
she
Thick.
thick. Yeah.
Then start slurring my words, then you know. Okay, first question of tonight. Would you be okay with your current boyfriend slash girlfriend being close to their ex if they had no children together?
No.
Again, I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna
They
ask the
said
question again. I'm gonna ask the question again. It says, would you be okay with your current boyfriend or girlfriend being close to their ex if they had no children together? How y'all feel about that? Would you be okay with that? Would you be good with that?
and they said that sip did not look like it's tea in that cup. It's tea.
It ain't no tea.
Sonya said, Lipsy off that sippy. Cordial, I wouldn't mind. Close, no. Kay said yes. She would mind.
Kay, you're gonna have to hit the hotline for that. You're gonna have to text the hotline for that, Kay.
So this is the thing, babe, is that I don't mind exes being cool with each other, friends. You brought it up last time about your one of your exes being here on the podcast and a participator. Somebody you asked me about before she even came on. And ex obviously before we were together, because if it was an ex while we was together, that means you was cheating, bitch.
No, we
But
definitely wasn't
anyways,
together. Like
but
I've
no,
had
babe, I know. But anyways, I don't care about being cool, with exes or anything like that. As long as it's not disrespectful, as long as you not like chopping it up with them on the phone like y'all besties, but like participating in something, being around each other, supporting each other, hey, get it how you live. As long as it's not disrespectful. But I am not a jealous type woman unless you give me a reason.
okay. Crowd, how y'all feel about that? Audience, how do y'all feel about that? Me personally, I wouldn't want the next man to be close to my wife. I wouldn't want that, especially if they used to share a bed or they didn't fuck before. I wouldn't want them being close. Now, if they had kids, I would have to understand it. They have to be close. I get it. I personally wouldn't want that. I wouldn't be comfortable with that. And that's
And
me
what's
being a man telling
close?
y'all. I don't know. The question was sent in by Shawan. She ain't even in here. Shawan. Somebody
Tanya
tag her. Let
said,
me
ain't
tag
no
her.
besties, motherfucking. They said, I mean, mind speak. That's all they need to do. Samantha said, Tanya said, push it T. Kay said, oh no, I wouldn't mind. Nate said, no nigga need to move around. Samantha said, y'all should have did all that together. Why after the relationship?
And
I
I kind of understand that. Like,
I
what
will
is what is
say, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. What you gonna say,
no?
baby?
What is the basis of y'all holding on to each other?
I do believe that some people can be friends. Like if me and Quincy was to get a divorce, me and him would still be friends. Even if our kids were adults, Like we
We're
would
not
still
talking.
be friends.
We wouldn't be close though.
I think that we would. I think that when something good happens for you, you would call me. I think that when something bad happens for you, you would call me. And I think that I would be the same. Now, if I'm in a whole nother relationship, I think that there's boundaries. I think that no longer we can be as close as friends as we were because I have somebody or you have somebody that is in a
But
relationship with, so you got to
okay,
respect them.
but we have children. So the question
That don't mean we
was
got to be
if
close.
but the okay, so the question was, but we would be because we have kids.
No.
Like we will okay.
I'm
I'm
saying
not I
like
can't
me, I think me and you would be close because of our friendship.
right.
But
My boy
uh
Jermaine Scott in the building. What's good with you, bro?
hey, but I think that people who have kids, they can be cordial and they can get along and talk about their kids, but that don't mean they're close. Like close means that we're not talking about our kids and you just like come over or I go over your house and we may not have sex. It may not be sexual,
I'ma
but
fuck you.
we gon' that's what you always say. But if we ain't together, you ain't getting none of this.
I bet you I
Anyways,
will.
go and plop on each other's couch. Quincy, if me and you wasn't together, you would come and still want to eat dinner. You be like, what you making? You know what I'm
I'ma
saying? And
come
come
and
over
eat
and chill.
anyway. I'ma come and eat regard
Okay. This don't never get with no Pisces, y'all.
don't.
Um don't never get with no Pisces, no, but so as I said, that's different when you have kids together, but it's still a limit. Exactly. Tanya said we could be cordial if we have kids. I'm cordial with my hubby's exes, but y'all ain't finna be best friends. Get the
Close.
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Um Nora said, God forbid I break up with my wife. My next one gonna be jealous of how well we still get along. Exactly. So that's my friend now is and we still fucking the fuck. Listen, Tanya, you gonna let him keep
Thank
the
you,
cat?
Tanya.
You can't
Thank you,
let him keep
Tanya.
the cat. Nora said she better grab a seat or a boarding pass. Gaines said, I'm the
My boy
same way. Once
Gaines
I'm
in the
in,
building.
hey
What's good with you,
Gaines,
Gaines?
I'm in that thing forever. Hey Jamie, you woke up, boo?
Hold on. Marlene in the building, Luther in the building, and then Jamie then came out of the pregnant slumber. What's
Yes.
good with y'all, man?
You
What's
probably
good?
hungry, see?
The question for tonight is would you be okay if your boyfriend slash girlfriend was still close to their ex and y'all was together? Would you be okay with that, even though they didn't have kids?
Even if they have kids, I think that being close to your ex it can be an insecure thing or a trigger thing. If you've ever been with somebody who had a baby mama or baby daddy or just an ex and they end up sleeping with them again, that's going to be in the back of your mind. Um, if you did it to your ex or your baby mama or baby daddy, then you gonna think everybody else is capable of doing it too. But I think
So if
that's
we wasn't
a trust
together,
thing.
if we
Jamie, I know
wasn't
you
together,
hungry. I wish I could send you some food.
you
Um,
can.
Kiara, my daughter tonight made some enchiladas, y'all. She made some turkey
Yeah.
meat enchiladas and it's really green chili enchiladas. It was really, really good. Anyway, um,
My
I'm
boy Lou
teaching them
Dog in
because
the
I'm
building.
tired. I'm tired and I need them to take over.
My boy Lou
Um,
Dog said, "Fuck no."
what?
I will
Who
be
said that?
comfortable after. I will be comfortable after a certain amount of time. If the breakup was fresh, I wouldn't be cool because, shit happens when people freshly broken up. Like, let's be real. Like a lot of bullshit happens when that happens. Now, after a while, and they have a thing. You're supposed to be close with somebody if they have your children. But if y'all ain't got no connection after that, none. Like y'all don't have, ain't nothing holding y'all together. There's no reason for you to be in this other person's face.
So y'all ain't never had nobody that you were an ex with that y'all was just genuinely friends?
Have you?
Yeah, a bunch of
Who?
them.
I know. Who?
No, Quincy.
Exactly.
I wouldn't do it personally because I know that when I got with you, your personality was like that. None of that shit's going on. I had a close friend who passed away, R.P. Yusuf, that
You
you was
wasn't his
iffy
ex.
about.
No, but you
No,
wasn't his
oh
ex.
yeah, but you were talking. Okay, we were talking about best friends. You right.
Yeah, you was his. Y'all was partners. So
We're
I
not
can
just
get
talking
that. Like
about best
I
friends.
got over
Okay.
that because y'all was friends. Like I don't have, but y'all even wasn't close when me and you started talking. Like y'all
Yeah, no,
wasn't
he was in
close like that.
Africa,
Yeah,
but
boom, da, boom, da, boom.
Quincy, yeah, he
R.I.P. to R.I.P.
died.
to him. R.I.P. to
Wow.
him. But I'm just saying, it
Anyways,
just
okay, so we talking about exes, but I guess I brought it to friends, the type friends thing, because to me, it some people can be friends without sex.
not being friends. I'm saying being close. Okay, so let me repeat the question again because you saying being friends. I'm not saying being friends and being cordial. That's not what I'm bringing up. The question said, would you be cool with your boyfriend or girlfriend or spouse or whatever it is being close to their ex and they have no children together? Would you be okay with that?
So I'm gonna go back and say, like I said before, not super
Hmm.
close, but y'all can be friends. Like there's levels to friends. You can be tier 1 friends.
Okay, so I see you gonna dance around the question.
I'm not dancing. I literally told
You
you could be
you
tier 1 friends. You could be friends
okay?
like
Tier
on
one. That's
social
not
media.
what the
Also,
question was.
okay.
It said close friends. Close friends is mean it's deeper than social media. Like you call them or they call you.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna
That's what
put
I
that out there.
said.
No.
That was a question from Shawan. Would you be that? That was a question that she sent in.
Okay, we get that she sent it in. Did you?
No,
Quincy is really on that patrol. Nay said a couple maybe, but most balls too small to be friends. You know what? Marlene said, "I'm his baby mama, even though we don't have no kids." What? What does that
Samantha
mean,
said,
Marlene?
"When I'm done, especially if the dick was good."
All right. Samantha said, "Hell no." Al said, "Bingo." Tanya said, "Don't trust me. I'm pushing T." You know what? Oh my goodness. Gay said, "Sure, that's fine. I don't care. She can do whatever she want to do. I'm not gonna be stressing over petty stuff." And Tanya said, "My man will always be my man."
Look, hey,
Listen.
once I hit, ain't no quit. The glove gon' fit. I
Kay
promise you,
says, "See,
nigga.
y'all throwing me off." Though the thing is that
We not the
friends,
we telling you the truth. We asking you
friends,
a question.
close friends, I'm gonna tell you right now, no, not exes.
Friends is different. So that what the friends was not the question that was
I know you
asked.
said if they were exes and they became and they were still close friends.
Yeah, would you be comfortable with them being still being close friends? Like if one of my exes was to still be able to call me and be my close friend, would you be comfortable with that?
And I
Like I hit
wouldn't.
her
That's
up.
a Medea movie shit.
I okay. I look. I'm just asking the question.
No, I know. Um, but no, I couldn't. Close friends, no. Friends, just a tier 1 friend, yes. But close
Look,
friends,
Gaines hit
like
it.
they calling me, no, calling you, in the middle of the night or in the middle of the day, like just chopping it up, taking up all my talk time. Hell no.
Taking up all my anytime minutes, anytime.
Yeah,
Gaines
no.
said on second thought, you can't be chilling in the same room with some people you fuck. You can't. Samantha said, when I'm done, I'm done. Okay, we already read that. I already read that. Jamie said no. Kay said, see y'all throwing me off. LOL. No. This was the
I know I
question I
read that
asked.
earlier.
This was the question that I asked from the beginning. I asked the same question. Nothing has changed or anything else.
Okay, but later Kay said, yes, he can have her as a friend because I have an ex that I feel is family.
That's do y'all have kids together? Because the
But
equation was taken out.
if she don't have kids with him, then her answer is valid. You said,
Okay.
oh, she said nope. She said nope.
Okay.
They don't have kids together.
I just want to read the question again for the people that didn't
Babe, why are
understand it.
you? They nobody said they didn't understand.
No, because everybody's saying this. Okay, so this is what's being said through the comments. This is what I'm understanding. You said if me and you, then you said yes, then you changed your mind and said no. Game
Okay,
said the same thing, and Game said on second thought no. So
okay, babe.
this is what I'm
Everybody
getting at.
understands the question. You ain't gotta read it again.
Okay, want to make
Norm
sure.
said when you giving her that lumberjack, she not leaving even wait a minute. Even when she gone. Marley said my ex was my best friend all these years. Now we back together. You know what? And that's why my man's ex without kids couldn't just be his bestie. Luther said, if you're an ex, why will we be friends? Tanya said, we together for real. Fuck you mean. Casey, I've been knowing him since I was 15. Anybody else? Norm said anybody else got old teens trying to be cool with your new teen, asking for a friend. So, oh, he asking, is anybody got some exes trying to be a new friend? 50
No.
said, that shit ain't popping off. What the fuck y'all holding on to? That's some messy ass shit. That nigga gotta go.
See, and we need 50
50, I know
gunshots
you
right
ain't
now.
going for that shit.
50 not what? Like what? What? Like what do you mean? What?
So you wouldn't have been with me if one of my exes was my friend still?
No, okay, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if
Close.
y'all was
Close, babe.
close
Close.
friends, like they can call you, talk to you,
Yes.
they still got access to you. No, if they still have access to you like that, it's for a reason. If they still have access to you, it's something that hasn't been let go that's still being hung on to. That's what it is. That's honestly what it is. If y'all have no kids together, none, you didn't help raise none of his kids, he didn't help raise none of your kids, whatever is going on, like, is that okay?
So I agree with Kay. I'm gonna tell you
Mm-hmm.
this: if they've been friends and knowing each other since teenage years, even 18, 19, and they respect each other, when you're in a relationship, I know my limits and my boundaries. When I'm in one, you know mine, and we're just friends. Some people are just friends. Maybe it just didn't work out. Like we're not meant to work out. We're not meant to be together, but we're really good friends.
Kay, I'm gonna need you to hit the hotline, Kay. I'm gonna need you to go ahead. Kay, please. Kay, Miss Abercrombie, I'm gonna need you to hit the hotline.
50 said that nigga ain't coming to barbecues or family functions at the fuck
Nigga,
all.
you ain't got no reason to fucking be here. You don't have no reason to be here. You don't have no reason for that connection. Like you have no reason for that. Like, what is the point of that?
So you
What is the
think
point
that
of
if
that?
they were friends before she or he got in a serious relationship, that they should just be like, oh no, we don't need to be friends no more?
You know my favorite word that you say? Boundaries. Y'all no longer like that. It's about how you gonna make the other person feel. No, nobody is gonna be cool with somebody that used to be. She said, "I can't see the number." Yes, you can, Kay. Right there on the bottom. Look at the bottom
She
of the
might be
screen,
blind like you.
man. Text the number in the comments, then somebody text that phone number in the comments. Kay, we're gonna bring you on.
209 375.
There you go. We're gonna text the number right there in the comments, Kay. Now I'm gonna bring you on. Text that number and say "baby K" or say "K," and I'm gonna bring you on. You can hit that link. You don't gotta be on. You can block your camera from coming on and everything else. There you go. There you go, Kay. There you go, baby K. So I'm just trying to figure out like it. So Talisha would not be okay if I was close to one of my exes.
How you
I
gonna tell
wouldn't be.
me?
You would be okay with that?
If it started from the beginning, like when we first got together, now it can't be deep in years later and you be like, oh, yeah, no, they came back into my life and we're good. But if me and you met and you
Uh
had
huh.
an ex and y'all didn't have kids and you were like, yeah, we used to date, for a year or two, but it didn't work out and we don't like each other like that. Like it's
We would
not like
not be
that.
in the same.
I would respect it. You don't give me the credit that is due. I'm not a jealous chick. I can't hear you. You over there putting them eye drops in, old blindy.
K, text, tell
Why
K,
you gonna put the? We already
text the
seen
phone
what
number.
you were
Oh,
doing.
K, text the phone number. Text the phone number, K.
We already seen you putting
Text the
that shit
phone
in your
number.
eyes,
K, text. Don't
babe.
call it.
She hear you.
I know, but she called. That's why I said that.
But
Jesus.
text.
Text.
But if I met you and you were like, look, this is a friend of mine, or we dated some years back, and we never dated again, and that's not who I want to be with, but she's one of my friends. Just like when I got with you, you had a lot of female friends on Facebook.
Not one that I was fucking.
So anyways, you had a lot of
There she go.
female friends, and I was cool with that as long as they wasn't being disrespectful. Until the one starts saying daddy this and daddy that, then I gotta check them. I gotta put them in
And
their
then
place.
then was females I wasn't even fucking calling me daddy.
I know, but either way, to me, a friend is a friend, even if y'all humped.
She said off camera I'm tore up. So you can make sure your camera is off, K.
Oh
I
yeah, you
sent you
can
the link. You can make sure
not
your
put your
camera is
camera
off.
on. The
My
camera
boy
will have a
Aaron in the
slash
building.
over
What's
it.
good with you, Aaron? What's good? He said,
Aaron.
"What's up with the full? What's good with the full cup?" Right on, man. Thank you. Definitely coming through. Definitely appreciate it. She said, "Off camera, I'm tore up, nigga. Then don't come on the camera. You can block.
Yeah,
You can block the camera
don't
when you
click
come
on the
on.
camera. Don't click on the camera. Just let your voice be heard.
Yes, let your voice be heard. I sent you the link, K. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't be comfortable with that. Does that make me insecure?
No, that's just your preference of what you like.
There she go. Hold
Just
on,
like 50 said, fuck no.
Hello?
Said, you're
baby
not
K.
getting.
What's good with you?
Hey.
Hey.
What's good, man? Go ahead. Go ahead and tell us, man.
Okay, well, it has to go with maybe time. How much time you've been knowing a person?
Okay.
At least with me, with the ex. Now, I mean, as we thinking about it, if you met somebody, maybe knew somebody for a year or two, I would maybe have to feel the person out because I'm grown now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe comes with
Mm-hmm.
age and wisdom. If you can see and see some sneaky stuff and some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So but back to me knowing the person that's my friend, and we family now. We've been family. I've been knowing them since I was 15. How do you go around that when they know your family and I know they family? We ain't like, oh, I don't go with him no more, so you can't be his family. You can't talk to him. No, my family don't work like that. At least mine don't. You know what I'm saying? So I
So
I
how long
hmm,
were y'all together? And what part of your life?
oh, since I was 15, so he was my first love all the way until I was, or maybe 14, 14, 15, 14. Maybe we did the do at 15. So going on 16. So all the way until I was 20.
Okay.
And then
And
All the way
after
until you were
20, and then after
20.
20, I end up having the boys. I end up having the twins. And then we were with each other for maybe like 4 more years after
okay.
that.
Okay, so do you think that the man that you were with in between that will be comfortable with that? And would you be comfortable with your man
It was the only man that
being
was
close?
between that was my kid's dad, and off the giddy up
Uh
because
huh.
we're me and me and him and our family already set. Whoever I've been with, I told them that this is my friend, and there really ain't nothing you can do about it. Like, how
No,
is it?
but that's
If we
but
have a
that's
family
different.
function, then I'm gonna be like, don't invite them. My family will look at me crazy. I can say it, but they gonna still invite them. You know what I'm saying? If that was the
Yeah, but
case.
that's a different move. So you've been friends with him, and there's nothing going on between that. But if somebody, it wouldn't. So if your dude told you that, would you be okay? He'd be like, "Hey, this is my ex. We dated 5 years ago. We not cool now. We not doing that now. But this is still my friend. We still close." We still kick it. We still close. When I say close, I mean we close. Like I can call her. It's okay for me to
Yeah,
call her. I can go over her house, sit there, chill. We can go have drinks. Ain't nothing going on. You will be comfortable with that.
I'll be comfortable with that.
Oh, you didn't even say that confidently.
I didn't.
She did. She
I
No,
said I
you
did.
would be
did not.
comfortable with that.
She
I would
said it
definitely. I
Kay, I'm
would.
just
confidently.
fucking with you.
I'm not
Kay,
an
I'm just
insecure
fucking with you.
person like that. You know
I'm
what
not.
I'm
I'm
saying? And
okay.
I'm not
That's
petty. So it's just like I said, I would have to feel it out. And if the person if my man ain't and if that's gonna continuously be his friend, it's gonna be an argument between us because apparently he ain't gonna drop his friend because I'm not feeling her. Like it,
right.
so I have to compromise something. Either stop being mad and roll with the punches. You know what I'm saying?
Or
Because this is his friend,
Right. Unless you
or
see
kick
something,
rocks.
unless you
kick
feel
rock.
something.
So
That's when you say
so
something.
so
Right. I
so
said
if
if
you
I
if you
yeah.
so if you felt something and it was wrong and he was telling you that it was wrong, would it still be okay?
Are we are I mean okay, listen, are we talking about age bracket? Can we put like age in? If I was my age
We can
now
put
and I'm
age
feeling
bracket.
something
Yeah.
wrong, the nigga wrong. Oh my bad. Can we say the N word?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yes. We
okay.
can definitely cuss
Yeah,
on
yeah.
here.
And I don't even
That's
mean
what we
I don't
do.
even know who on here. My bad. But yeah. If I was my kids' age at 20 something and they second guessing and wondering, they maybe don't really even know. You know what I'm saying? They don't know because you're young. You maybe don't. It could be something and it's really nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
wrong.
That's why
So you
when
think
people
it's a
need to listen to some of these elders. Some of these elders back then, when your mom and them was telling you it was nothing, it was nothing. But when the mom or daddy told you, you tripping, it's something, man, it's something. But
That's
yet and
true.
still, we
right?
still bumped our heads thinking, oh, they old, they don't know shit. You know what I'm
Okay. So
saying?
Right.
So
can I give you a quick scenario
yeah,
before we get you up out of here? So
okay.
say you dating somebody and then he tells you a year into the relationship, I've been like y'all, y'all became exclusive 6 months to a year into the relationship, and he tell you, oh, I'm still really cool with my ex. We
No, I
talk,
can't
we
fuck with
kick it.
nobody like that. At my age, tell me up front what's going on. Like
Right.
I'm not.
Right.
I don't want 1,000 and 100 questions. I don't go with somebody with 100 questions. But if your phone ring and it say Sheila on it, you know what I'm saying. I say it say Sheila on
Sheila.
the
First
phone
off,
because the fucking phone sitting right
I
here.
hate you right now for
You know
saying
what I'm
Sheila
saying,
because
man? Tell me who
Sheila
Sheila
sounds
is.
like a sneaky name.
Don't tell me Sheila your cousin, and then 2 months, 6 months later, Sheila your friend, but you didn't want to tell me because you were scared I was gonna leave. That shit is shenanigans. You hear what I'm
Yes.
Right.
saying?
Yes.
Right. And that's what I think that's what the question was geared towards.
Okay.
I didn't get no input on the question. The question was just sent in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that so I guess it's
So
different
I mean, I
scenarios
wouldn't mind personally. I wouldn't mind. I just have to feel what's going out, and if it seems sneaky to me, and I still want to mess with this sneaky man, then it is what it is. Because I'm too grown to understand what's not to know what's going on. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
But if it was back then when
Absolutely.
I was 20 or something, I mean, and he want to be best friends, and you like, yeah, yeah, be your best friend, and it's something going on, then that's wrong. But 20 to 48, I would still let my significant other be friends with their exes,
With their exes with
and
no kids
until I
involved or
see, I
nothing.
mean, I can't break
Until you
nothing up, so it's either I'm rocking or I'm rolling. So for baby girl, it's either you rocking or you rolling, man.
Hey man, and
No, that's
that's
very,
what's
very
dope about
true.
talking to you right now, because that's what the real is. When we talk about the question, that's what the full cup is about. That right there is what makes it legit. Like you giving a real scenario on what you can and won't deal with.
Right.
That's grown woman
Yes.
shit.
And I
Even though
think
we still
too,
call you Baby
age.
K, that's still grown woman
Hey, I get it from Mama K. I didn't learn from the best, man.
Yes.
shit.
And I think too, when you get to a certain age, if you are single or have been single for certain points of your life, you make opposite sex friends. And it may be where y'all done had a little fling and it didn't work out and y'all realize that y'all better friends. And y'all
Yeah.
become friends for 5, 10 years,
I mean,
15 years too.
I have some platonic male friends. You know what I'm saying?
But
And I
y'all
mean,
didn't do
besides
nothing.
my other friend, I have platonic male friends, like strictly. And if
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
people can't understand that, that should be crazy to me.
but
But it always,
that's
but
different.
and it's always levels to it. It could be somebody's social class. They act like men can't be with women without fucking.
That's
It's
very
really, you
true.
really can do it. It's
You,
not really hard. You know what I'm saying?
it's
It's
not.
really not.
You right. You
I mean,
And
so
absolutely
I
everybody,
right.
just
just
That
because
sometimes
we're,
it be social class. You know what I'm saying? See what type of
oh,
social class in which you. I mean, not like that, but it's one of those I'm just sayings.
and everybody ain't
hey,
attracted to everybody. Just
Right,
right.
because you a male don't mean that I'm attracted to you,
right.
or just because I'm a female don't mean, I mean, we know men will have sex with pretty much anything,
But the
but
question is based on
women,
you being
no,
the
I'm just
question is
joking.
based on the question is based on you being attracted to this person
Right.
before
At one point in time in your life.
at one
Right.
point in time. Yeah,
Right.
that's what the question was based on. But
Well, I
I
don't think
do
so. I mean,
definitely,
for me, no.
hey,
I mean, for me, once again, I'm confused. I'm not, but I am. But I don't mind. I don't mind if my boyfriend is friends with his ex. It is what it is.
As long as it's no funny shit.
Right. If as long as there's no funny
right.
stuff. If it's funny stuff, I'm rolling, y'all, on the pull up. I'm out. If it's I'm out. You heard what I'm saying? Ain't none of that. I ain't doing none of that. So, so
Exactly.
yeah. But it's okay until I see what's going on and then I'm gone. But no, I'm not about to stop somebody that already had a friendship before I came. That's crazy.
It
Yeah,
is. Definitely,
exactly.
Kate.
And if
Thank
you
you
was
for
fucking
coming
her
on
before I
tonight.
came and you fucking her when I come, then I'm gone. I can't break that. Whatever y'all been
Exactly.
had going on,
He
that's
said,
not. You
first
heard
off,
me. You heard me.
that slogan right there. If you fucking her when I came and you fucking her when I come,
Man,
that
I'm
is
out.
a whole
Right.
different
So what,
move.
man?
Man,
All
Kate,
right.
thank you
Y'all
for
got me
coming
Yes,
in
on
here
thank
tonight.
cursing. I don't be
you.
wanting people to know I be in here cursing like a sailor.
Can't nobody see your face.
Everybody
Ain't,
don't know me like that. My bad.
Can't nobody
listen,
see your face.
first of all, Kay, before I got on here, I didn't want nobody to know that either. But yes, I do be cussing and
I
I
know
be
I'll be
praying.
cussing
So
bad.
just
It's
pray for
bad.
me. No, I be
I
drinking
was
and
cussing when I
everything.
met y'all. I was cussing when I met y'all. I'm
Quincy,
gonna
we
be
know
cussing
you
Well,
was a
all year.
heathen when you
y'all
came
family,
in.
so y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? No one else, they be like, damn, can't be talking like that. Yeah.
Yeah, like nigga, you just don't know,
I
man.
got my
Kay, a
white
different
suit on.
person.
I'm a sailor. It's bad.
Hey,
When I
oh
go to
my
church, I
goodness.
go up there and pray on my cursing. I ain't lying. God, no, I
Exactly.
do.
Lord deliver me.
Man,
Deliver
I
me from
know it's
cursing.
bad.
It is.
But all
Kate,
right, y'all.
thank
I'm
you
gonna
for
get back
coming
on
on,
this.
man.
I'm gonna get back on the other way. And I love
Yes,
y'all. And
thank
big
you
ups
for
on the
coming through.
podcast.
We love you.
Thank you,
Yep.
Kay. We definitely appreciate it.
Okay, I'll be back on.
All
All
right.
right. Man, see that's what it's about, man. It's about getting other opinions. Tanya, go ahead and hit the live when you're ready. She said I'm
So
gone.
Tanya said, if you feel someone is better for you than me, by all means, live your life. She said attraction and action is two different things. What's up, Tens? I see you.
Chance
Tanya
Woods in
said,
the
ain't
building.
no sneaky link. We're grown as fuck, and I'm grateful. Jamie said earlier when we are talking, that's more polyish when you don't care. Whoever's talking to who. Cliff said, let's define friends. And we were talking about close friends, like not just like being cool with each other, having each other's number on each other's social, like being able to call each other and y'all used to be exes and now you have a whole relationship.
Right.
Hey y'all,
Hey,
Hey, Tan in the
Tanya.
building.
can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, we can hear
ma'am.
you.
Okay, how y'all doing tonight?
You
We
know,
good,
how we
girl.
do.
So first of all, let's celebrate the 1 year anniversary of the Full Cup podcast. Okay,
Hey, pew,
period,
pew, pew,
period.
pew.
And and I want to also thank you for the support that y'all have given me.
Yeah.
Talisha, y'all family. That's why I said what's up, fam, every time I pop in because
Yes, I know.
y'all my family,
Yes.
regardless of blood related or not. So if
The
we're gonna say we
Chamberlains and the
positive,
Bryces.
you already know. 100 for real, for real, for real. And the Joneses, let's
And the
go.
and the
Joneses, well, yeah, I added him into the
Amen.
mix.
Okay, Talisha Jones, T with the push of T.
With the Pusha T, don't fucking push me.
Okay, but guess what? You yell at me, I'm gonna walk away like, can I have some food?
yeah,
Like, can
Nah,
I
you
have a
gonna come.
plate? Like,
Nah,
can I do
because
something?
exactly, because we still gonna have a conversation. Like, hey,
Oh, absolutely. And I love you, Talisha. You know that. Q,
Yes,
I love you too.
I love you,
He be like,
Tanya.
All
why
time,
you
we love you,
tripping?
fam.
Why you wilding? I'm like, I'm not wilding. It's just I'm going
TNT.
through something, you know? You already know. So what's poppin'?
Family don't have to never explain shit to nothing. We know what we're gonna talk about when ain't nobody
Absolutely.
on no live, ain't nobody ain't on no social media. Family gonna talk how we need the way to talk. We're gonna protect each other regardless. And that's what
And
it's
we
gonna
go
be.
through
That's
things and family argue. We do things, but
Exactly.
at the end of the day, when it comes to family, like I got your back, you got my back.
Exactly.
and that's how it
Exactly.
is.
So
Touch on
if
this
we on the
subject
same
though.
topic,
Yes.
So, how you feel if Norm came through with a when y'all was getting together and he was like, "But this is my ex. We was together for a year or two or a couple years, but we're
Aries
not
Harris in the building. What's good with you, Miss
hey
Harris?
Aries, but we're not cool, we're just friends."
see with Norman, he was the person that taught me like with me, he didn't take really a lot of his earlier relationships serious.
Young
Oh,
Rick in the
So
building. What's good with
with
you, Young
us,
Rick?
I'm not saying serious, but I'm saying with us, I'm his longest relationship. Okay.
oh, okay.
And with me, I've always been a relationship girl. I've always been in a long term
Yeah,
situation
for
type
sure.
thing. So, and he was always respectful. So it's like, once we got together, it'd be chicks from the wayside, like, they're like, oh, hey, Norm, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But they always was respectful.
Can I ask
Yes.
you a
And,
question? Can I ask
and
you a
that's what
question?
I had to learn
Can I
through
ask you a
him.
question before you go any further? Did they drag his name? Did they say, "Hey Norm"?
No,
Well, me and
no,
Talisha, that
because,
happened.
no,
That happened.
but
Like,
with,
"Hey
with
Quincy,"
Norman,
I was like,
but
"Oh."
with Norman, he was very when I can't speak for anything outside of what he had when he met me, he said, "You're my wife." I said, "What? Nigga, what? Like, what? I'm your
I'm
wife."
weak. Cliff, I'm laughing
But
at you
not
right
to say
now.
that I'm just for the streets, but um, I was in the streets and he cleaned me up, dusted the bitch off like
He said, "Turn me
he was God
around,
to me.
set
I ain't
my
I'm
gonna
a God
feet
let
fearing wife,
on
nobody
solid ground."
turn me around. Turn me
you know.
around.
And like I said, with my husband with my husband, this is my first husband. My own, not to say that people don't remarry. That's cool. That's fine and dandy. But Norman has been very what I've seen. He's been very intentional in every situation that he's been in. So if it's a situation shit, bitch, you know what's going on. You know what it is. We cool, but you already know your place. And with me, he was
Right.
like he got mad because we had just started dating. And he's like, I'm like, oh my boyfriend. He's like, I ain't your motherfucking boyfriend. I'm your husband, bitch. I'm like, okay.
He said he
Can we get
came
so
out and he knew.
before we get you up out of here? Is it
Mhm,
okay?
mhm.
Is it okay? The topic that we're talking about, is that okay?
As far as somebody being cordial with my husband,
No,
Cool.
close
Somebody being
exes.
close.
No kids
We're saying
involved.
no
you know,
kids
Close
involved.
exes.
it's up to him. It's not really up to me because Norman is hella cool. Like he knows how to. I'm an introvert. He's an extrovert. So he's not the person that's looking for drama. He's not the person that's looking for beef or me. I'm ready for the beef. Like what's poppin', bitch? Put it on my shit.
Shit.
What's good? But when he's like, nah, he cool, she cool. I'm like, all right.
So, would you feel comfortable? Are you a jealous type? Would you feel comfortable with your man being close to his ex?
I used to be the jealous type, but when you have someone that's secure within themselves, you don't have to be jealous because they gonna do whatever they gonna do.
I got
They
you.
gonna move however they gonna move. Whether regardless if you jealous or you overprotective or whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter. But what my husband taught me is like if you don't have to be or not envious, but jealous or possessive over nobody from the past. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
I feel
harmony.
you. If I'm with you,
Me and
I'm with
Norman.
you, unless I'm cheating too. No, I'm just
Yeah,
joking.
if you
Um,
fucking, we fuck. No,
You fucking, we
you ain't
fucking.
fucking without me.
Thank you for coming on,
That,
man.
that,
We definitely appreciate your input tonight, Tanya.
yes,
Thank you
and
for
stay
coming
on
on
because we
tonight.
might be needing you as a judge for our sing if we do a sing off.
We're gonna have our singing
I'm gonna see how
competition
this
tonight.
Patron hitting tonight, and you know, me.
background harmony, whoever wants to do the background harmony, let me know.
Yeah, we might need you for the background harmonies.
For sure. But thank you, Tanya. My nigga Tanya Chamberlain in the building, man. Thank you for coming on tonight. My nigga one. Cliff said I feel attacked. This topic I feel like an attack. Then Cliff, then go ahead and hit it. We'll bring you
So
on.
I don't look at it as jealousy though. Your ex is your ex for a reason. That's what he said. So I definitely feel like Quincy, are you doing cocaine on the counter? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm snorting cocaine right now. What the fuck?
Cause you just the way you put your head down. Don't get
Cause I
mad at
look
me.
down, I look
It's
down,
the
I look
tequila
down at the
hitting.
comments
Just
from my
laugh at the
phone.
jokes. It's jokes.
I'm doing
Anyway.
cocaine. Coming back with y'all live tonight. Letting y'all know. Doing no fucking cocaine, nigga. I got high blood pressure. I ain't doing no cocaine.
Listen. So, anyways, I definitely feel though that yes, I think that in all different types of areas that people can be exes. All different type of scenarios. Sorry guys, this Patron's in. All different type of scenarios. Exes can be friends with each other, but you have to keep it cordial. And I feel like if the one that you're with and you serious with them is feeling away, you have to honor their feelings over any exes. So if your spouse is like, I'm not feeling it, then yeah, you gotta go ahead and cut that off. Why would you not cut it off if you love the person that you're with? So that's how I feel about it. I'll cut a nigga off, even if they
Hit the cut.
blood.
And
No, I'm
I
just
cut that bitch off. Snip,
said,
snip,
you been
ho.
cut. Said what?
You been
Said
cut.
cut. um, Clips I absolutely do, and some are females. Yet when I have an ex and in a relationship, nah, and they should understand that. Kay said you can meet new people, but can't be friends with exes. People you know instead of thinking of them in the past. I think more so it's the ex when you've had sex with them.
Right.
Now,
Right.
but I mean Quincy, he got the vet the new friends too. If they're male friends, he be like, I don't know.
But I'm
Cause
gonna do
I
that
think
as a
that nigga
man.
like you. I'll be
As the
like, it's not like that.
Yeah,
They
but I
have a
be
whole
right.
woman. I
The
don't
thing is,
care.
I've been right about the female friends, and they all of them have showed up to be right. All of them. Not one that
Not
I've
all of
said.
them, babe. Not all of
Name
them.
one.
Stop. I'm not. Why would I
You
name?
can't.
Why would I do that right now?
I'm just saying. But all the ones that I named that I said wanted you, they wanted you.
Okay. This that. Let's get to the because I wasn't talking about wanting
It's
me.
okay to be real sometimes. I get it. Go ahead.
Okay, so a man who I want to go ahead and go on to my topic. Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Skip over this.
A man who refuses to check or control his woman is a man whose woman will get him killed.
Yep.
What?
I totally believe that. Because your female will go out there and do something stupid because she feel a certain way about her femininity and you have to go defend her. Whether it be 5 or 6 niggas standing outside of a building and she goes off on them, you have to check your woman because that's gonna get you killed. You can go out there for whatever reason. If you can't check your woman because your woman decided to go out there and run up on a bunch of niggas, absolutely. Absolutely. And further, she really doesn't care about your well-being if she's willing to do that and put you in that predicament. to where you about to run out here on 5 or 6 niggas. You don't know if 5 or 6 niggas got a gun. You don't know what's going on with the situation, but your man still has to stand up and protect
Okay,
you, no
first of all,
matter
I
what's
feel
going on.
attacked. Second
Okay.
of all, I didn't know that these other comments from the last topic was here. Cliff said, "Yes, your friends should not know your fuck face." Wow. Kay said, "All of them. It's a Pisces thing." Jamie said, "Don't tell me about Pisces. Don't tell me about no goddamn Pisces, especially the March ones." Anyways, Jamie said, I was taught not to bring the old into the new, so I can see why I can be like, no thanks." Yeah. Kay said it's in our intuition. Jamie said definitely. Jamie said my mom told me that shit and I didn't even understand it at the time. Okay. So I said I felt attacked because Quincy tried to just make a scenario of what I went through when we were together. It was one scenario where I had went off on like 4 or 5
One,
dudes. It was one scenario. What other scenario did I go off on dudes?
go ahead. I'm not.
No,
You talking about the one that on San Pasco,
yeah, that was one time. What was the
and
other
then
times?
here,
Here,
yeah, the pizza thing.
babe, I didn't go off on them people. Them people stole our me and the kids' pizza when you wasn't here,
But
and I went
I was
outside and
not.
asked them did they take this
You
shit.
said, "Did you nigga?" And then you said, but I get you, but I digress. Go ahead
I'm
and
just
repeat.
saying, like, come on now. I'm hungry. The kids hungry,
Okay,
and some people take our pizza. Some people take our neighbors take our pizza.
okay, but go ahead and continue. The thing is, to be real with you, as a man, you got to stand up regardless. Even if your woman is out of bounds, you have to stand up regardless. Even if your woman is going out there, no matter what's going on, you got to stand up and protect your woman, or she gonna look at you differently because the way that she feels, because she's the woman, so she can go out and she can say whatever the fuck she wants to anybody else, men or not. But that's how comfortable your woman feels when she feels she's protected by you. That's the kind of the double-edged sword you have to deal with. Like, cause a nigga not gonna run into a bunch of bitches and be like, "Fuck all you bitches, I'm going to get my girl."
Oh, they not?
All you, all you bitches,
Oh, you haven't?
all what situation have I ran into to where it was a bunch of bitches,
Okay,
and I
maybe
was
not a
like,
bunch
my,
of bitches, but it
it
was
was
two.
one.
It was two.
Who,
It
who?
was two. It was just one running her mouth when you was working at Rainbow for
It
one.
was, yeah, it was one. It was one
Yes,
bitch. Yeah, it was one
with
bitch.
her homegirl. It don't matter.
Her
But another
homegirl
thing, and
ran. Her homegirl ran when I started saying, "Oh, my bitch
what
gonna come up
about
here
when
and
I
beat
was at
y'all
work
up."
out here and we was living at the other place, and them bitches came back and shot up the the place?
The bitches didn't. The niggas came back and shot
No,
up the place.
the women came back and shot up
No,
the place.
the guy did. The guy came back and
No,
shot. He came back
babe.
and shot. Okay,
Okay, if that's what you want to say. But anyways, listen, this is touching a nerve over here, y'all. This is touching a nerve.
were you there when they shot up the
You
place?
literally told me this. Now you telling me all of a sudden it's a dude.
It was a dude there. The dudes came
Okay,
because of
baby.
the. I can't,
So,
but this
anyways,
is why niggas die.
no,
This is
I'm
why
just
niggas
saying.
die.
I'm just saying, man.
No, I get it. I get it. Cause I pulled you into the drama and the female shot up the place.
And I got shot in my arm. I got shot
Oh,
in my
okay.
neck. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell nobody
Oh,
this. I recovered, and I didn't tell nobody.
exactly. Exactly. So since we talking about it, somebody parked in the spot that Talisha didn't like when we
What
lived
the
in a certain
fuck?
spot.
Quincy,
We
I
lived in a
wasn't
certain
even
spot.
going.
We
What are you
lived in a
talking
certain
about right
spot.
now?
Because we're gonna talk about it, right? We're gonna bring it up.
I
Somebody,
was over this. Why are you talking about this right now?
no, no, no. So
Let's get to the
somebody, so
comments. This is
this is
too much.
okay. Then go hit the comments because we're not gonna talk about what you did.
I said my hubby now, but thank you for bringing me. Oh, my hubby's home now, but thank you for bringing me him alive. Yes, definitely. Jamie said men react differently than us. They do. Kay said facts. To men react differently. Tanya said water signs relationships need take maturity. No lie. No shit. No shit. A Scorpio and a Pisces. Lord, be with us. Cliff
What?
said, if your woman has a strong personality, it definitely requires a strong man to cohab- co-inhabitate. Anyways, Tanya said shooting up places is crazy. We didn't been through a lot. I didn't been through a lot. Before I met Quincy, my car got shot up with a Tech 9, but in the middle of a day in on
Because
Rosemary.
she,
It doesn't matter. This was a long
I
time
know,
ago.
I
Shit
know, but
happens.
the thing is, females think that this is what honestly goes on.
This is before
Females
Quincy.
want to
My car got
females
shot up.
want to say what they can say, and hope nobody does nothing to them, and the nigga has to go out there and be protective.
I never said I hoped anybody didn't do anything.
I didn't say what you hoped. I didn't. I'm just saying what went on.
You did.
This is the situation that I was in, the situation that I was put in. We're not gonna say you. I've been the situations that I've been put in. I've been put in several situations to where
With me?
a female, not just you,
Oh, okay, okay.
not just you. You were one of the situations to where you can go out there and talk crazy to a bunch of men, and then your man has to come out there and protect you. So if you put a nigga in a situation to where he has to go and protect you because you're his woman, you really don't care about his well-being.
So you don't think I cared about your well being?
Because what you say trumps that, because you want to talk to people a certain type of way.
I'm asking you a
So
question.
no, I'm not saying that you don't. I'm saying what trumped that was in that moment, you felt like you can go off on five or six niggas, say whatever you want to say, and then come into the house and then tell me
I didn't come into the house. You came outside.
because you were
You keep
going off.
saying like that I came in the house. I never came into the house.
Because you were going off
I
on
know that I
five
was
or
going
six
off, but
niggas.
I was me before I was even with you. And I
Okay,
was handling niggas before I got with you.
okay, and
But
I'm
what
not
I
saying
will
that you're
say
not,
is
but what
this.
predicament
Can
does that
I
put
say
me
this,
in?
Quincy? Can I say this? Can I say
You have,
this?
I understand you said it when you said it to them. Go ahead.
Okay. Can I say that I had to learn how to be, and I've said this before, I had to learn how to fall back and let my husband take control. Did we not have a conversation after that situation? And I was like, and you were like, you can't do that because even though
Cubano, what's good with you?
I had that handled. Hey cousin, even though I had that handled, uh, in a I'm talking about you. You told me you had it handled when you went out there, babe.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so why are you looking like that?
So I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
So did we not have a conversation after that and I never put you in that predicament again?
I'm not saying
I'm asking a question.
no, baby, you didn't.
Oh, okay. So you knew what type of woman that I was when you got with me, right?
I did.
Okay. So if you knew what type of woman that you got with when you got with me, then why would you be surprised that if somebody was to disrespect me, regardless of what they had between their legs? Because none of them niggas was jumping bad with me. None of them niggas was arguing with me or saying anything extra.
Right. I understand
And
that.
I'm not saying that what I did was right. Like I said, since then we had the conversation. I've never done that before. Even before that, I never put you in a predicament because how my mom taught me, I was aware of the situation we're talking about. But am I human? Yes. Will I
Right.
fuck up sometimes? Do players fuck up sometimes?
Right. I'm not
Players
mad at
fuck
you.
up sometimes.
That's what you're
And
gonna
my
do.
anger got the best of me. And the
Right.
person that I was before I even met you, that was checking niggas before I even met you, came
I
out.
understand. I understand that.
So Cliff said Hodges women. Listen. Jamie said, "Oh my God, T." Uh, so uh Cliff said men having to protect their women in situations where they taking on a lot, it be men or women. Money making me shay. She said sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. You know what? Don't antagonate it, cause I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to say that it's okay. I'm not. What I'm
Sometimes you
trying to
gotta
say is
pop out
I'm
and
an
show niggas.
example. I'm an
You're not
example.
a nigga.
Okay, baby. Norman said, Talisha, is your Indian name Whooping Feet? I can't. Hey, Angel. Kiwana said, no, you said Hodges women. Talking about Cliff. No, it's not. Maybe. But the thing is that I know. What I'm trying to show is that a woman can come from learning and doing better when it comes to our mouths or our anger or feeling a certain way. They can come from popping out on niggas to being like, you know what, I'm gonna let my man handle this and I'm not gonna antagonize it or be a certain way, put him in a certain position. That's one time that Quincy can tell you that I got at niggas and he had to come outside and finish the situation. And so that's all I'm trying to say. Of course, Quincy is going to be extra and do the lighting of the black and mild like I didn't said something and did
I didn't
something.
say a word. I didn't say a word.
Go ahead, babe. Go ahead.
It's no point.
What do you mean it's no point? We talking.
Like we are, but I'm saying it's no. I said what I said in the beginning. I said what I said fluidly. So there's no point. Like you said, sometimes players fuck up, no matter the consequences. Some shit can happen, but it didn't happen. So it is what it is. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not on your time. I just lit the black and I didn't say nothing. I didn't
Okay.
argue with you, so I
It
didn't
was a
say
lot of it was
anything.
a lot said in the way you moved your head and lit that black and mild.
Oh,
It was a lot
okay.
said, sir.
You can interpret it whatever way you want. I'm just saying it is what it is.
Okay. So do you think that people should be checking their spouses or they should be talking to their spouses?
Absolutely, they should be checked. They should check their spouses in private. In private,
So what's
I'm gonna
checking
ride
to
with
you?
you. I'm gonna ride with you regardless.
Thank you,
I'm not
Angel. The silence was loud.
okay. It was
But
loud about
what
what?
is checking to you versus talking to your spouse?
Don't do that no more. Me checking you in private is don't do that no more. Don't do that. Don't put me in a situation to where either I have to kill somebody and be away from you, or somebody's gonna kill me and cause me to be away from you. That's what it is. Other than that, no, I don't care. I'm gonna ride for you. I'm gonna stand 10 toes for you regardless, and you and the kid. That's not a question. I'm not the nigga that's not gonna do that. I'm gonna ride. The neighbors around here in the neighborhood that we in right now respect what's going on because they know what I'm gonna do, or they feel like I'm gonna do something. The pizza shit or whatever was going on, whatever. Like I'm gonna do that regard. I'm not checking on who I'm gonna be as a man, and I never checked you in front of them. I never was like, bitch, you out of pocket. None of that. I talked to you in private and checked you. Hey man, don't do that. You're gonna cause me to unlife a nigga behind somebody disrespecting you. That's what it was. It was never about me saying, uh, I never got in front of anybody else and was like, you shouldn't have fucking did this, bitch. Get your ass in the house. It was never that. It was always protecting you first. Always. Even if you're 100% wrong, nigga, I'm gonna make sure that I protect you regardless, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you 1,000% wrong. I'm gonna make sure in public that I'm gonna check anybody else in that situation. I'm a warrior, honestly, when it boils down to it, for my family. I will cut heads off, nigga. People will bleed the whole shit. I get that. But it's some shit that you're gonna check your spouse about in private, like, hey, don't put me in that predicament. We're aiming for something else. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. I didn't check you in front of those men
I know.
for whatever went on. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting at. I will never check you in front of any man or a woman. Fuck them. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Our unity and what we go through is something way fucking different. I will check you when we in the house and nobody else can hear it. If I kill 10 niggas in the street before I go to jail, hey, you should have done that. And you
Said,
know
look at
that.
me, bitch.
You know
And you
that. And
better
you
have
know
my
that.
bail
You
money.
you stop you stop me. You stop me full gun in hand, full rifle loaded with 100 rounds in hand. You stop me from walking out and doing shit that will prevent me from not being here for my family. When it boils down to it, that's what it is. Honestly. Protecting your honor, I promise you, I'll lay down for that. Protecting my daughter and my son's honor, I'll lay down for that. With a fucking smile on my face and the jumpsuit. Like that's not the issue. But not putting somebody in that situation. That's it. That's all I
Angel
was
said,
talking
rice,
about. It
sliced,
wasn't
and diced about my. Jamie said, technically, that's a man drawing a boundary, and we have to respect it for sure. Kay said, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. Q. Angel said, as it should be. Norm said, on God. Angel said, bend water about mine. But when we get in this house, bitch, don't ever in your life do it. But
in
I
your
love you
fucking
though.
history.
Right.
Right? I will never check my wife in front of somebody else. That's not the issue. That's never been the issue for me. She gonna be able to do what she. My wife can walk freely and step on as many necks as she want to. I promise you, nigga. I promise you, nigga. And I will lay anybody down behind any disrespect behind her, even if she's completely wrong. But before I go do this time, before these police come pick me up, you was dead. I'm gonna tell her that in private, bitch. You was dead wrong. I didn't sit up here and I chopped off 30 heads because you felt a certain way. Like and that's all I'm saying. Like, don't put. You know how I move, Talisha.
I
You
know.
know what I'm willing to do. You know.
Listen,
You
y'all,
know
we
what I'm willing
literally
to
have
do.
a song we about to put out and the hook is
My
Jay-Z's,
baby mama harder than a lot of you niggas, and that's what it is.
and
My
that's me
my
spitting on
wife is harder.
I'm spitting on
Right.
that song,
My
y'all.
wife is
We
harder than
gonna
a
drop
lot
it
of
for
you
y'all
niggas,
for the one time.
and she is,
I'm perfecting it.
and she is, and I will lay any nigga down behind her. Anything short of Jesus, you can catch it. I promise you. There's never been a question behind that. But what you're not gonna do is frivolously because you feel in a certain way, put me in a situation because you
No,
feel like you can say anything. The same way I won't do that for you. I will never sit up there and put shit out there for you to get in a conversation with a bunch of bitches because you know outside of you and my daughter and my mom's, including Lily, I will punch a bitch.
I
I
know.
will shoot a bitch, the whole shit. Like let's stop. Like
And my
let's cut
mom
it
be
where it is.
really she be ready for it. She be like, cause I didn't
Ready
want
to
to have to
ride,
call my son. I be like,
right?
mama.
And she know her mama know she can call me, nigga.
But
I will lay a nigga flat, but I don't want to be put in that predicament because a woman lets her pride be because she can do that because she feels like she can do that. I never check Talisha in public about it, and I never will, especially in front of other people. I definitely won't. I'm gonna do what I gotta do and deal with the consequences. That's my queen. We're gonna always
like
sacrifice for the
Will
queen.
Smith slapped Chris Rock, he
Right.
probably
And I respect him
he
for that.
probably cussed Jada out
I
on the
respect him for
after they
that.
celebrated on the way back home. Like, bitch, you
I
bald
respect
headed. No.
I respect Will Smith to the fullest for standing up for his
Now
queen.
look at
What
me.
I
These
don't
niggas ain't
respect,
gonna like me no more.
what I don't respect is how he did it publicly in front of everybody else.
Cause
He
it
could
was
have
on the
slapped him
Oscars. So if it was
backstage.
on the BET
Ex-
Awards, you would have been good.
no, even no, don't do it then.
Oh,
Slap that
okay.
nigga behind stage when there's no cameras. Like, do it then. Check that nigga then. You could have pulled that nigga to the side and like, hey, bro, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Don't ever talk to my bitch like that in public, nigga. Don't do that. Like, I get that. I get protecting your queen, but there's a certain way that you have to do it when you on a certain type of playing field. Honestly, because what you do is going to allow me to be in prison for 30 years behind protecting something that you didn't like.
Nah, I get it.
That's it,
Uh,
man.
Kay said I like that. Period. Cubana said period. Cousin Lily and my mom's was hard bodies. I remember them back in the day. Yes.
What I'm saying, man.
Listen, on the flip side, you have those women who abuse that privilege, and
Man,
that's why they must be checked. So that's why, as
man.
no, you still haven't answered, or nobody in the comments has answered. What is the difference between being checked and being talked to? Like, what
Checked
is
is in
being checked? I
private.
feel like being checked is like being kind of
Put in your place?
rude.
No, it ain't being rude.
Being
Being
talked
checked,
to is like,
being
look, this is how
that's
it's
being
gonna
checked.
be. This how I need to be.
That's being
Babe,
checked.
I love
That's
you,
that's
but this is how it needs to be. But checked is like, look, and maybe they might say, bitch.
right.
Uh,
Look, bitch, don't do
look,
that. That's being checked.
that's being checked. Like, talk
So
to in a certain
you
way.
should be able to do that privately. Is being checked. Talk to is when other people can hear it. K Rochelle in the building. What's good with you,
Hey,
K?
Kay, we were just talking about you, boo, earlier. So it's just the
What you
way you
not gonna?
say it and the way it's perceived. You want to say
Yeah,
you're right, Q. Cliff said,
perception is
I'm sorry, not
perception
you.
is reality.
You disrespect my woman publicly. I'm handling you publicly.
That's different. That's different. And I'm gonna tell her when we get home, you should have not have put yourself in a place for that. You should not have been raising your voice or doing anything to them niggas to make me have to do that. You should have been, you know what, whatever, and you should have stepped to the side. My nigga gonna come talk to you about this. The same way I'm gonna do it if it's a bunch of bitch, if it's a bitch talking to me funny, I'm gonna let her know, hey, my wife is gonna come check you, folks. I'm not arguing with you no more. That's kind of what it is, and I'm being real. I'm being 1,000%
No, he
real with you.
being real because about 5 or 6 years ago, it happened just like that. But the thing is that uh, also, do you feel that if a woman feels she's being disrespected by another man, that instead of her saying something, you feel like if you're in the same vicinity, she should tell you, or if you're not, she should call you and be like, "Hey, babe, this is what's
Yes,
going
yes,
on."
yes,
But what if
yes.
she's with a man that doesn't fight
Oh,
or doesn't check
then
anybody, who's
then
not
she
willing to
needs
fight? Because maybe they don't.
then
It's
she
not gonna
needs
always
then
end in a fight.
she needs to nigga that she needs to be with a nigga that's gonna protect her honor. That's what she needs to be with. Because when you with a man, he protects you. That's our first line of defense is that we are protectors. Not
What if
that
he's
we're
a good
providers.
man, but he's just not a fighter?
Then he's just not. I don't give a fuck if you a fighter or not, nigga. You better fight for your bitch. I promise you, nigga. I don't give a
So if
fuck if
you
you get
want him to
whooped.
get beat up if he's not a fighter,
Hey, hey, folks, then don't be with a strong woman like that.
wow,
Don't be with a woman
this
that's gonna
is
say
deep.
nothing
This
back.
is getting real
Don't
deep.
be with a woman that's gonna say nothing back. Don't do that. Don't do that. You chose the woman that you're gonna be with. Let's be real. You know that she talks to you and says what she says to you when it's just you and her. So do you think she gonna let somebody else say that shit to her?
Okay,
Or is
but
she
what if
gonna
she's
respect the
not that
man?
type? What if she's
Then
just a
she
woman that got disrespected and she's not that type. Like, she just got disrespected. Women get disrespected all the
all the
time, no matter
time.
what your personality is.
Then don't. Then if you know your nigga is one of them, don't.
So then you just gotta be disrespected.
No, you don't gotta be disrespected. You say what you gotta say and you move
But
along.
what if she's not that type? Literally, I just said
Then she's
if
gonna
she's
get
not
beat
the
the fuck up.
Quincy, what?
She is. She is. You put your man. You put yourself. You put yourself in a man's position
No,
and
I'm
to
not
be
talking about putting a man, babe. You're missing what I'm saying.
okay.
Women get
Go ahead.
disrespected even if it wasn't merited on their part.
Okay. I get
If
it.
they
I get
didn't
what
say
you're
anything
saying.
to no dude, if somebody, maybe it's a drunk dude or maybe it's a dude feeling his self, and he start talking greasy to her. And
Then
she's
flip
not
this.
that type of woman to say nothing back. So she call her man, but he's not a fighter type. He's a good
Okay.
man, but he's
Mm-hmm.
not a fighter type.
So you're not protecting your woman, fighter or not. You're not gonna come out there and protect. You're not gonna say nothing because you're not a fighter. Is that okay? Is that what we talking about? Like nigga,
Yes, there's a
then
lot
that
of
nigga
those.
then that nigga does not love you the way that you think that he do.
So he
Cause
should
I
get
don't give
beat
a
up?
fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I couldn't fight. I don't care. I don't give a fuck,
Quincy.
nigga. I don't
I
give
gotta
a
use the
fuck.
bathroom. I'll be right
I
back.
don't give a fuck if I could not fight and my woman called me and told me a nigga was disrespecting her and I had to show up. What the fuck are we doing, nigga? We fighting, or I'm gonna show up with some niggas that can. Like I'm gonna protect my woman. This is what you do. You signed up for this. When you chose to be with that woman, nigga, you gonna protect her, regardless, nigga. You supposed to protect her, nigga. You gonna get her ass whooping. Kay says so. She supposed to get his ass whooping. Nope, you are, because you protecting her from that ass whooping. Honestly, honestly, let's pretend I can't fight, cause I can't. Let's be real. I can't fight. I can't fight. I'm not good at fighting. I'm just strong. There we go. I'm gonna protect my woman regardless. That's what you do when you in love or you love a woman. You gonna protect her. Honestly, protection is not just me praying over you. Protection is making it seem like, nigga, I'm gonna show up, even if I can't. Even if I'm in a weird position, nigga. What, nigga? I'm gonna protect my woman. My woman's not taking that ass whooping. I'm gonna sacrifice myself for the queen.
What if I couldn't fight and when that woman pushed you in
Mm-hmm.
your back and was talking crazy to you, what
Uh
if I
huh.
couldn't fight?
Then
So
I
what would
punch a
you have
bitch.
done?
I would have knocked that bitch out. That's
So
not
you
my
didn't knock her
woman.
out because you knew that I was gonna knock
I
her out?
knew you was gonna come in and be like, bitch.
Quincy.
Okay, I'm just letting it be known. Pick
Is
the,
this
the
double
same way.
standards?
Nope,
Somebody
the
rewind this
same way,
back to
the same way, the same
15 minutes
way,
ago.
the same way women pick who gonna provide for them is the same way you gonna pick for somebody who's gonna protect you. I'm not going for the bullshit. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
So what
I've
if
been
he
willing to.
couldn't fight and she know her man can't fight, but
Then
she
she
can
should shut
fight?
the fuck up.
But wait, but she can fight. So you
Then
think
let
that
her
she
fight
should
that
stand
nigga.
up for
Then
herself?
let her fight
Is
that
she
guy. Then she.
wrong?
Nope, she should stand up and get her ass whooped because she knew her nigga couldn't fight, and she knew her
Damn,
nigga couldn't fight,
Quincy.
and you was talking slick to other niggas. That's what I'm
Wait,
saying.
who said call the girls? Because yes, I'm finna call my girls. If my man
There
can't
you
fight,
go.
we finna jump
There you
this
go.
nigga.
There you go. And how funny is that sound to say? How funny is that sound to say? I'm not gonna call my man. I'm gonna call the girls.
Cause if your man can't fight and you know he a good man, like, oh, he a good man. But he can't fight, girl. He done got beat up by Roger and Stanley and
He
and
was willing
Debo.
to fight. He was willing to fight.
Hey, I didn't jump out. See, that's why I said before Quincy, I did jump out on some niggas. I have.
I'm
I
waiting to
popped my
add my
trunk on
two
some
cents.
niggas.
K,
But I
send the link. K,
literally,
K, send the
K Rochelle,
K Rochelle.
I
Send it. K
literally have
Rochelle.
jumped out on
Send it.
some niggas before with my homegirls. And
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you that one of the homegirls was a Pisces and the other one was a Gemini.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you that. Another situation, I had them and a Cancer girl with me. Listen, some signs just be popping out.
K Rochelle, text the number. Text the hotline number. Okay, we're gonna bring you on. What I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying is, even if I couldn't fight, let's say that. Let's say I can't fight. I don't know how to fight. I'm feminine, whatever it is. No, K. No, K. Text the number, K. Text the number. Tell me that you're gonna be in here, K. Rochelle.
Okay, babe. So let's get to
Babe,
the
she
comment.
she just she just called me. That's why I was telling her to text it.
All
Like
right.
the
So Jamie said, I knew I needed someone who could fight. This mouth of mine has always gotten me into some shit. Jamie, I can tell.
right.
I know, Jamie.
Fuck.
Cliff said, and she better be there ASAP. Tins laughing. Tins, because I know your ass is popping out on somebody. You want us to down the number? Listen,
Kay, I just sent you the
Kay,
link.
Kay Abercrombie says she needs to get in the car and be mad because she know he ain't about that. So she better call the squad. Exactly. Sometimes you just gotta call your squad.
Hold on. Tins Wood says
Comedian.
sometimes you ain't got time to call it, but I feel it, T. But Q knocking niggas out and bitches.
Listen,
Stop playing, nigga. You come to jump
I
my
didn't knock
girl,
the
nigga.
woman out for Quincy. So,
She knocked her out, folded her.
but this is the thing. I'm not violent. I don't like violence. I mean, I
You
do like
do.
violence.
You
Don't
do.
let me I like to pray.
Me, I don't.
And I
I like to
like
fight.
serene, and I like peace, and I like love. I
I
really
don't.
hate when a person makes me go there with them. Like I really do. I try to avoid it at all costs. I genuinely do. Don't let my shit talking fool you. I'm a really really cool person. I don't like to fight. But when
Red.
you get me there, I got to go
Look,
there.
you
Hey
know what?
Red.
I'm driving. I just want you to know I'm driving right now, and I couldn't even type. I said, "Tell him put me on the motherfucking show, cause ain't no
Here we go.
way in hell you think that if you got Steve Urkel as your nigga, that he's supposed to come defend you. You know your ass should have shut the fuck up when your nigga was talking. Ain't
Wait,
got no
so
trying
if
to
you
get no.
getting disrespected, you think
Okay,
that a
so
woman
first of
should
all,
just shut up?
first of all, no, you somebody like me. You know how I talk. So if I know my nigga soft,
You
I'm
talk
finna handle
hard.
that. First of all, I walk around with a gun. I don't need nobody to fight my battles. But I'm
And
not gonna
that
go call my
part,
nigga because a nigga said something to me. And I know damn well how my mouth is. If my man ain't like that, well, I'm gonna put you in a situation to fight. And I know you don't fight. You don't fuck if he love you. Do you love him? You trying to get this nigga beat up.
Right.
so you should handle it as a woman
And
And
shut
shut
the
the
because
fuck
fuck
up if
up.
you know that you in a situation where you need a man to fight for you and your man can't shut the fuck up.
I'm with you
Period.
though on carrying a gun
Period.
because
Ain't
if
no,
my
well, I
man
carry one
can't
anyway.
fight,
Shit, I take it everywhere I
And
go.
she
It's
do
like visa
too.
everywhere I want to be. But
And she
the
do
point
too.
is, again, if I got my man with me, I'm not gonna make my man look bad by pulling out my gun on the nigga when my man is right there, because I'm not gonna make him look bad. But I'm also not gonna put you in a position where I know that you don't fight, nigga. And I'm, oh yeah, let me say something to this nigga because I got my nigga with me. He gonna defend me. No, he ain't. He finna get his ass whooped. You gonna really get your nigga ass whooped
no,
because you
for
want to defend
real.
you? No,
So you
no,
should
no.
tuck. So you saying she should tuck her fucking pride and let the
No, I'm
argument
not
go.
saying that at all. I'm saying pick your back, choose your battles. If I'm in a situation, you know I'm a hothead. Just because something bothered me, don't mean I have to say nothing. It could be me. Just you protecting your woman. What bitch do? Is she walking around like Mary Poppins, or if this bitch like Sexy Red? You got a bitch like Sexy Red. I know damn well you don't expect me to protect you, bitch. And you know you a ratchet ass bitch that's running around being ghetto, being loud, causing a scene, and making people want to fight you. You think I'm gonna protect you? Hell no. Bitch, you on your own. You better carry a gun.
Bitch, you on your own.
Because again, I get what Quincy's saying, but what type of woman do you have? Do you got a bitch that carry herself
Yeah,
Right.
with respect? So when the man come, you know, I know my wife, and I know that this nigga really disrespected my wife, for my wife to come tell me to say something to this man. Versus every year we go, this bitch, you when you gotta tell your bitch, don't start. I'm not defending you. If I
yeah,
gotta tell a bitch,
yeah.
don't start when we
Don't
go
start
somewhere,
when we get
calm
out
down.
here.
I'm not defending you because bitch, you know what it is. You know what you do. You know you're a hothead and you start shit. And you're not. I don't give a fuck if it's your kid, whoever. You don't go nowhere and just do no shit because somebody called you and told you some shit. You know how many
That's
motherfuckers
very
get killed
true.
doing that shit? My homegirl just got killed doing that shit for her daughter.
Wow. Wow.
So
Right.
no, it's not. I'm not saying you don't defend people, but know the motherfuckers that you defending.
That's
Know
true.
who you defending. Know if a motherfucker call you and they be like, nigga, it's a problem. I need you to pull up. Please review that. Is this a motherfucker that I really need to risk my life going to jail for? I don't give a fuck who it is.
Kay, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Can I ask you a question?
What up?
Would you call me to pull up and you know the type of nigga that I am?
On what type of situation though? What's
What
going on?
so say you in Houston, some shit going foul, and you know that I'm gonna come either beat and shoot, and you know that nobody, well, would you step away from the situation because you know, I respectfully, the people that you're gonna bring in it, the people that you're gonna bring to it, you have to know that it's gonna be a problem. You have to know
Right.
that these people are willing to go to jail
Right.
behind you.
But that's what I'm saying. That's
So it's
why you choose your battles wisely. That's why I say that all the time. I carry my gun everywhere with me. I still choose. I had to learn how to carry this motherfucker because I thought I turned into a superhero and I'm not. You cannot walk around with your gun. I had to really control my anger when I got this motherfucker. This is not a
because
toy.
you will pop everybody.
Because I was so angry that I was ready to shoot any and everybody. I don't give a fuck. So I had to control my anger and learn how to walk around with this motherfucker and choose my battles wisely. Do I want to be in jail because the bitch cut me off in traffic? No, throw some pennies at that
Yes.
bitch for and
Oh
keep going.
no, 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 we don't.
Or do
So
or
that's
if
what we.
now, now if we somewhere now you give me the same scenario, we somewhere in Houston and slap me or some shit. Hell yeah, I'm finna call you. Come whoop this
Exactly,
nigga
but you know
ass because
what,
he
you
ain't
know
not
what's
finna put his
coming.
hands on me. Now, if I know
You
I
know
did
what's
something
coming.
to him, no, I'm not gonna do that. Because you gotta know again who you protecting. If I know I'm an instigator and start shit, why would I call you? I know what the fuck I did. So let me pull my gun
The
out and
thing
handle
is, the
that.
thing is for me, the thing is for me is you got to know who you calling to protect you, because you're not
That's
just
what
calling me. Because if anything
exactly
happens to me, if anything happens to me, there's gonna be a slew of niggas, 50, Silk Sinatra. There's gonna be people that's coming to show up that's gonna put
right.
their whole lives in jeopardy behind their kids and a woman dealing with what you decide to do because you couldn't walk away from some shit. Like
Exactly.
honestly,
And that's
like
why I said
what are
and
you
that's
really putting
exactly
in?
why I
What
said what I said. You have to know who you dealing with, who you protecting, and who you calling to protect.
Yeah, you're not talking to no gorilla. You're not talking to no poodles. You really talking to
Exactly.
gorillas.
So that's why I'm like,
You
do
really
you really
talking
want to
to
get somebody
gorillas.
killed? You really want to get somebody killed because you mad because the nigga said something disrespectful to you? And you probably was in the wrong. Most females be in the goddamn wrong. I ain't saying all of them, but bitch, you be in the wrong. And you want somebody to come defend you because you did something wrong and the motherfucker
Cause
said
you,
something that you didn't like. And then we
cause
also
you
got
didn't
to learn
call this
about
nigga a
disrespect
bitch.
because everything that's people consider disrespectful ain't fucking disrespectful.
That's true. Some people was just in a bad mood.
Oh,
Right.
he disrespected me. Ain't nobody fucking nigga. What does disrespect mean? Because you didn't like something don't mean it was fucking disrespectful. I don't like to
I
pay bills.
know.
That ain't disrespectful that
Now,
these motherfuckers ask me for their rent every month.
now, when you wake up the next day, this person that you didn't call to protect you, then sit up here and shot a nigga or laid a nigga down and whooped him real bad.
But
Then
that's
what?
it depends on you choose your battles wisely. Now, if we just in the club and we just nigga stepped on my shoe and I'm not finna call nobody for that. You know how many motherfuckers done got killed over stupid shit? You have
For
to learn
real.
what is disrespect and what is choose your battles wisely. You have to learn when to fight and when not to. Everything don't deserve attention. And there's a lot of motherfuckers that's walking
Say it
around just
again. No, no, say that again.
it's a lot of shit that
Everything,
don't deserve attention. There's a lot of
every
motherfuckers that's walking around here angry and they're taking it out on other people. And you just view it as what your perception of the world is how you view the world. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
That's very true.
That's your own perception of the world is just how you see it. That's it. Don't matter if 10 people tell you wrong. If you think you're right, guess what? Nigga, you gonna stand on business. I'm right.
regardless,
Because
regardless.
that's my perception. So you can't say, oh yeah, they was being disrespectful. What is disrespect? Did he slap the bitch? Did he take your money? That's the
Did
only
he
way
put
I'm ready
hands
to
on her?
fight. If a motherfucker take my
Right.
money, that's the only way I'm ready to fight.
But not if he slap you, because if
No,
somebody slap me,
I mean,
Yeah, if
yeah, but
somebody slap
like,
you, I promise you, Talisha. Look, let's get it straight.
I'm like,
If somebody slaps
look,
you,
look, look,
if
look,
some
look who you talking to. You think
has
somebody gonna
any
slap me for real?
since we've been
no,
together, has
Okay, then.
anybody even raised their hand to you?
no.
Okay,
The,
nobody. And if they do raise their
But
hand, it's for a
also, it's
high
how I
five.
carry myself. Like
right,
I
exactly.
said, the
Exactly.
one time that I went off on them niggas, uh, some years ago, it was a one off. I did revert back to how I was before I was Quincy with Quincy,
Uh-huh.
and and I did, and I said what I had to say and do. But since then, I haven't did anything. I remember
You
one time
haven't.
I was pregnant, and some dude, some Arabian dude, went to back up. I was going in the 7-Eleven on Thornton,
Oh, I missed them
um,
times.
Thornton and
76.
where
It was a
Thornton and
76.
Davis Road
76.
split.
It was a
Yeah, the
76.
76. And
I missed
he
that.
almost hit me, and I jumped out the way, and I said, "You almost hit me." And he got out the car, parked it, and went off on me, and then stood. He walked to the front of the door and stood in front of it and said I couldn't come inside.
What?
He said I
Yeah.
was.
So,
He said I'm the owner of this. You cannot come in here.
and
You
then what did
cannot
I
shop
do?
in my store. Get the
I
What
fuck
did
was
out
I
of
fucking
do?
here.
ass it up.
All
What did
because
I
he
do?
almost hit me, and I yelled at him that he almost hit me.
Then what did I do? What did
So
I
the
do?
next day, this dude, cause by the time I called Quincy, the dude had left. I was pulling off. I was upset. I was pregnant, and uh, Quincy came and made the guy
I went
run the
into the
tape back.
store.
He
I
made
said,
him
run it
run the
back.
tape back. And the guy was like, he doesn't work here. I don't know who it was. He was lying. He wasn't a manager, this, that, and the other. But yeah, he went in there and just some white
I
dude tried to
told him,
get into
so
it.
this is what
But it
happened.
was
I
a
went in there. I went in there. I went in. I said, hey, bro. I said, well, this is what I need from you. Somebody almost hit my wife. The guy was like, nobody hit her. Nobody hit her. Is we okay? I was like, no, we not okay. Now, mind you, I don't have no gun on me. None. I don't have no pistol on me, no nothing. I walked in there, wife beater on. First off, y'all see how sexy I am. If I walk in with a wife beater on,
I'm
uh,
hollering.
man, shut your ass up
but
and finish your
I walk
story.
into the counter. It's people at the counter. I step in front of the person at the counter. I said, I need you to make sure. I need you to run the tapes back. This is what went on. It was a white dude in there buying beer.
I
He was
thought
like,
you was
well,
gonna
he
skip
said,
past that part, but that
nah.
was the
It
funniest
was a
part.
white dude in there. He was like, if he did that, I said,
He
hey,
said,
if you
I don't
unless you
think he did that.
I said, unless you want your
He
fucking
said, was
ass
you
beat, I
there? He
suggest.
said,
I said,
no.
was you there? I said, do you want this ass whooping? He said,
Right, because unless
absolutely
you want
not.
No,
his
he
ass
said,
whooping, I'd
Bitch,
then,
advise you
Quin-
to shut
then
the fuck
Quincy
up.
said, then shut the fuck up. He
Fuck
said,
up,
all
Unless
nigga.
you
right,
want this
thank
The
ass
nigga
God,
said,
whooping, you
okay.
better
and
shut
grabbed
the
his
fuck
beer.
up.
The
Nut.
thing is,
Laugh.
being a man that's a real man. I am a 100%. I'm a boy child. I'm the oldest, so it's certain shit that's not gonna slide with
Right,
me. Period. I'm the oldest of my siblings, so
right.
I've said I'm the canary in the cage. I promise you, these are not the issues that you want. I'm not the nigga that's gonna sit up there and let some shit slide. I'm real strategic on what I do. Really strategic on what I do. And I understand I have to be that. For one, I'm 6'1", 350 something pounds. So when I step into a room anyway, it demands respect. My
Nigga, you don't
mouth,
play
my
football. How the fuck you ain't playing football? The fuck?
I was. I was.
Oh,
He was. That nigga not playing
Now what I
football no
do
more. He
is
41 years old.
now so instead of football, what I do is I beat niggas up for security.
I'm weak, but hey, it works.
Like strong, like
Damn, where you going, Kay? You been driving for hella long.
To the big stove. To the big stove right now. Going straight to the stove.
but so I've been in situations to where I've had to check niggas and I've watched niggas shaking their boots behind my wife. I've been in those situations to where I've had to go up to schools. It was a dude that called my daughter. Uh,
A
he said she
dummy.
was dumb, and I went
Call
up
her
to
a
the
dummy.
school, and the whole school. I went up at the end of the day when all teachers, administrative, kids, and everything was there. And I walked up. I said, "Hey, bro, I'm finna beat your ass. Did you call my daughter stupid?" The nigga started
Dummy.
crying. He called her dummy. The nigga started crying.
This was
Other
a kid.
people stepped in.
A
It was a
teacher. Her
teacher.
teacher, nigga.
Her
You
teacher. So
slap his ass.
let me give you the situation.
Should have slapped you.
I go to pick my daughter up from school. She was like, "Daddy, this teacher called me. Was it dumb, baby?"
Oh, a
Felicia,
dummy.
he called her a dummy.
Hmm.
So as we leaving the school, what I did is I made the U-turn. I blocked everybody from coming into the school. I got out the car. And now, mind you, when I got out the car, I had my bulletproof vest on, the whole shit. I said, "Who said it?" She said, "Him." And he knew. I walked right over to this thing. I said, "Did you call my daughter a dummy?" Adjusted my pants, let it know what it was going to be. I'm finna fuck you up.
Yeah.
He said, wait a minute, wait a minute. No, another student said, not, I referenced her as a dummy. I said, oh, so I can reference you as a dummy? I said, I'm finna fuck you up, nigga. And when I go to dig in, the black teacher came and stood up. He said, hey, wait a minute, there's no violence. I said, nigga, unless you want your ass beat, I suggest you walk off.
Step
That
aside.
nigga said,
Step
that
aside.
nigga said, that nigga said, okay. He
Exactly.
walks off. I get into this nigga grill, the whole shit. The police pull up, the whole shit. Even when the cop pulled up, he was like, "What's going on?" I said, "He called my baby dummy or stupid. I'm checking him about it."
Yes,
The
I'm
cop
putting
put his
I'm
hands up. The cop put his hands up. He said, "Okay, what are we talking about?" Like fool, like I'm gonna protect the women or women that I care about. That's my thing. My mom was not a protected woman, so I have a real big angle on protecting the women that I care about, even when they dead fucking wrong.
exactly.
I have a really big issue for that. I'm not worried about a nigga punching me in my face. I promise you. That's not my issue. My thing is I'm gonna protect what's going on for my family. And then when you talking to the women in my family, this is not my mom or my sister you talking to. These are the women that I pay bills for that are in this house.
Right.
These are the women that I fucked her and had a daughter. Like so, this is what's letting you know that I am the line of defense. I'm the beginning, middle,
And
end, and afterlife of the defense,
there you go. As it should be. Because we don't
and I
gotta
will be.
it's I feel like that's the real I mean, and it's probably a whole nother subject, but I feel like that's the reason that some women are the way they are because they weren't protected. We weren't protected as kids. So that's why we strong, you know what I'm saying? That's why we got this hard exterior and niggas be like, oh, you want to be a nigga. No, I don't want to be a nigga, but I've been in a masculine situation in a what is it? Where you gotta do everything for yourself. So you don't be you're not willing to be feminine. You know what I'm saying? When you got to be doing everything. If I got to take out the trash, who the fuck I'm finna be putting on some lingerie being
But
sexy for?
that's what as a man, that's I knew what I signed up for when I started talking to Talisha.
Right.
I knew what I signed up for. I knew what I signed up for. I
Hello.
knew I signed up for protection. I knew I signed up for providing because her daddy did that. Her daddy is a fucking legendary beast. Legendary. I've never cowered down to another man until I met him. Like literally, I was nervous when I talked to this nigga. I was like, man, look, I just want to tell you, Mr. Bryce, look, I just want And he
I'm,
sat down,
that's
and it fucked me up.
wait. But I don't want you to look at that as like you bow down. You just seen somebody that you should have gave
A
No,
respect to, and you
respect.
gave him
A
no,
respect.
no.
respect.
You
I
respect him.
bowed down. I bowed down to a legend. That's what it was. When you are trying to be a legend and you moving into what somebody else is
Y'all
doing
ain't
for
got
their family, her her daddy is what I itemize my life on is what I'm supposed to be.
no.
Her daddy has legendary beatings of beating other niggas up for their family. Like that's
I
what I
will say
vowed. I didn't
this
have that.
though.
My dad wasn't there. So everything that I do that I've based my life on was behind her dad. Mac, what's good with you, Mac? Mac a lot Davis in the
Hey,
building.
Mac
What's good
left.
with you? Shout
Thank
out
you.
to the
Uh,
Black and Mickey's podcast.
yes, for
This nigga,
sure.
first off, this nigga didn't put my music out crazy. But
That's
her dad was there. So it's a lot of things that I go through that I'm living up to besides with him. And I don't have no problem with it. I'm
I
gonna
mean, but
protect my family
there's a lot of
regardless.
there's a lot of shit that I can say. Like my mom, she's still, my grandma. Y'all know my grandma just passed, and that was my mom. That was my mother. But my mom,
R.I.P.
my real mom, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been talking to her more, trying to build like a relationship and shit. But growing up, as I thought about it, I had mamas. You know what I'm saying? I had my grandma, I had my best friend's mom. So I just said that to say, like, just because you didn't have your dad doesn't mean that God didn't send somebody there to fulfill that spot for you. And
Exactly.
that's why I feel like you didn't bow down to him. You just seen somebody that you should give mad respect to, and you did. You didn't, like
What I'm gonna be real and nobody else is gonna hear. The funny part is that I'm being real and Mac is on here right now. I didn't like Mac behind what other people were saying, and I was wrong for that. As a man, the thing is you have to understand what it is to understand what it ain't behind other people.
what you talking about, Mac a lot?
Honest. Yeah, it's my
Yes.
nigga.
I ain't.
So
I'm not.
before
I
we
don't know about.
major
I don't
digress,
know him, but we had got into it on Facebook like years ago, so I don't really talk to him like that. So I don't know him. So
okay, before we major digress, let's get back to what we were talking about. And it was about
Shout out to the
men
Black and
who,
Mickeys.
yes, shout out to Black and Mickey's podcast. Before we we were talking about basically shit. Hold on.
yeah.
Oh, a man who refuses to check or control his woman is a man
Oh,
who woman will get him killed.
that's what I.
Right. And
But I
she
was waiting
And
for
will.
y'all.
so, and we started talking about women who are strong, women who have checked dudes before. I gave my little spiel and my little experience, or maybe big experience on how I was before I met Quincy, how I was after I met Quincy, and how we had an incident where I had to check dudes. One incident where I checked a few dudes and Quincy finished it, by
Mac,
coming
text
out
the
there.
hotline. Text the hotline, Mac. You can come on.
But what's
And
it?
so, babe, we got eight
Checking.
minutes.
When you
Babe, I
say
know
check,
you off that Patron, but we got 8 minutes.
I'm weak. When you say checking somebody, what you mean?
Checking them.
So, and that's what I initially asked.
Because
When it comes to
I ain't gonna
checking,
lie. I feel like
are we
I'm
talking to our
uncheckable.
woman? Are
I'm
we talking to
uncheckable.
our
You can
woman or
tell me
our
something.
man?
You can correct
So
me.
look,
You can
look,
check
K.
me.
This,
Right.
this,
You
what-
can
this what checking
correct
is. This
So
what
me.
I'm
checking is, K.
But
uncheckable.
Quincy went
I
on
This
can't
what
this
checking is.
long
This what
ass
checking is,
talk
K.
correct
and
me.
this
This what
long
this what
ass
checking
Talk,
is.
thing.
but
This what checking
Quincy, I
is. This
need
what
you to
checking is.
mute your mic, sir.
Yes, ma'am. I don't want to be kicked off the live.
I love
There we
y'all.
go.
I see how
Because he
y'all
off
be
Patron and we were pre-gaming an hour before. So he on one right now. But we missed a few different comments and everything like that. And so, the thing is that yes, women have to learn if they have a strong personality, if they have a personality where they're not going to be disrespected, that you can't put your man, your brothers, your father, even your grown sons in predicaments where they have to put their life on the line for you. They are
Right.
there to put their life on the line for you when it's not your fault,
right.
when
More,
there was
more,
something that
it's
was
more than one.
you were defending
More than one.
yourself.
More than one person. Then yeah, okay. I see you. I'm gonna defend you, even if you're wrong. I ain't gonna let you get jumped. But
Exactly.
you're not gonna put me in a situation where I gotta defend some shit or risk go to jail over some bullshit that when we wake up tomorrow, this shit ain't even gonna matter.
Hold on.
Exactly.
I'm bringing Mac in. Mac
So he
want to
said,
come in.
who that? So we got K Rochelle.
I did, and like I said, it was years. This was 10, 15
It
No,
years
was
no,
ago. I
no.
don't
years
even.
ago.
This
She
was
just saying she
It was
don't
a
know
long time
Mac.
ago.
She
hold
ain't
on,
know them.
hold on, hold on.
I just know his name. I don't know him like that.
Okay, so hold on. So I'm bringing him in. I sent him the link
Yes,
because
Cliff. He said Uncle Greg is a savage from the streets to the pulpit. Yeah, people look at
nigga,
my
he is.
dad, and when
Nah,
they met my dad, they known him since
that
he
nigga
was
is a
in
beast.
church. But when
That nigga
you
is a
know people,
beast.
they have a past. They have who they were before they were known
That
as
nigga is a beast. Check his brothers.
somebody who served God.
Check his
Right.
brother. Check his brothers and check him for his reputation. Them niggas is real hitters. Hold on,
But
Mac
like
is in
Cliff
here.
said, you call one of my family, they gonna come.
Mac,
And
what's good
now I
with you,
have
bro?
somebody
So,
who is my husband that's gonna come. Go ahead. Hey
What's good
Mac.
with you, Mac?
What's up, man? How y'all doing, man?
Man,
We
you already know what
good.
it is. First off, thank you for playing my music, bro. I know what you do. Everybody send their music in to you. Uh the crazy part is I'm so happy for the relationship that we have now. We're not the best of fucking friends. We're not gonna sit up there and go have dinner or anything else, but I know what we building as far as being a
I
brotherhood
like to
and what you're
eat.
doing
Okay.
is
Nigga,
dope. I
when you
know you
come in
like to
town,
eat.
we better go have dinner. When you come in town, we better go have dinner because I damn
And
sure
we
like to
will,
eat.
and I promise you we will, bro. And the thing is, I allowed other people's opinions that I was cool with. I'm not gonna say nobody's name to deflect what we could have been had a long time ago. And I fought myself for that. I fought myself for being around people that tried to taint what you doing, and you an asshole, and I am too, and I appreciate it. But the
I'm a
way
I'm a
that you were
no.
at the
More than an asshole, I'm a real nigga. So never let nobody tell you anything about a real nigga, man. That's first and foremost. And even though we had our little thing going on, that's a part of life, bro. And I get into it. We fight our brothers, we fight our cousins, and that's a part of life. And we grow past that. We older now, nigga. We did our shit when we was younger, man. So I
baby.
get past all that and realize life is too short to be holding grudges against anybody, and you always give people second or third chances, man. And we real people, and I respect what y'all doing, and it seems like y'all respect what I'm doing, and that's all that matters. But who is this other person on here said we got into it?
Okay, Rochelle.
Me?
Okay,
I said me. We didn't
She
get
Who
said
are
into it like
years
you?
we was
ago.
on Facebook.
What we get into it about? I don't
Shit,
even know you.
you said something. I said something. You deleted me. That, like I said, that was almost 20 years ago. That's
Oh,
why
okay.
I said, who, Mac a lot? I don't know him. That's just what I remember you from.
Oh, okay. I don't even remember it, so it's water on the bridge.
Macalot
Water.
20 years ago. Is Macalot 20 years ago, 15 years ago, the same Macalot today?
Exactly. And
Uh,
I don't
far as
think like I did
realness,
years
far
ago.
as realness, but not the bullshit. Not the bullshit. I ain't the same. I ain't the same as I was with the bullshit. But far as the same nigga, I never switched up. I never changed. I'm still that same nigga from 20 years ago, 30 years ago. But far as growing and maturing, yeah, I'm very much different.
and I know you is, bro. I know you is because me and you have had a conversation. We've
Yeah.
talked about situations that we agree on and that we don't agree on, and we don't have ain't no love lost between us. I appreciate what you're doing, like honestly, and it's not a thing to where I'm trying to gain somebody to be my fucking best friend for life. That's not what it is for me. What I had to come to understand is that people have an opinion about other people, and it shouldn't reflect on how you fuck with other people. I've never seen you not fuck with everybody. Never. The drama that came the drama that came for me was behind somebody else. Me wanting to protect somebody else, and that same person didn't want to protect me when the drama folded. That's
Yeah.
what it.
Ooh,
That's
that's
what
how
it
it
was
always
for
be.
me.
Ooh, don't you be mad you be done
And
gave
that
loyalty to somebody? You be like, let me take
no,
that
no,
shit
no,
back,
not
bitch. You
even
didn't
that.
deserve
Not
it.
even that. Not even that. Because when
Shit,
we
I
had a
do. I want to take
conversation,
my loyalty
when we
back from
when
a lot of
when
niggas.
when me and Mac had a conversation, I said what I said on my podcast about somebody that he fuck with and I don't fuck with, and he talked to me and we said what we said and it was good. But what he doing for the whole city, and I understand it. Like the thing is, the people that I was fucking with, or the person that I was fucking with, didn't want me to fuck with you, and I started to feel like a sucker, honestly, because I was like, oh man, wait a minute, man, me and this nigga really don't have no beef. I'm trying to protect somebody that has beef with him, and then come to find out, we moving on the same plateau. You trying to do
Right.
something for the city? I moved away. I'm still trying to do something for the city, and whatever we doing is gravy. Like I love what you doing, Mac. Honestly,
And
honestly,
see,
you
you know
bring
what, Quincy, not to cut you off, but you know what? I hate when people do that. Like you got to judge people by what how you see them.
What they did to
I
you.
had that before where people don't even know me. They were like, I don't fuck with him. And I'm like, bro, you don't even know me. Why you don't fuck with me? You don't even know me. Oh, it's because somebody else don't fuck with me. And
Right.
that's not the
right.
way of life. That's not the way of life. It's different strokes for different folks.
We
I
ain't
may
kids
treat
no
you
more.
different. Huh?
I said we ain't kids no more. We ain't got time for that. I don't like
E-
you and you don't fuck with them because I don't fuck.
Exactly.
That's your
Now,
enemy. Bitch,
now,
I
I
have
now,
an
now,
ain't
NDA
fucking
on
doing that
me.
dumbass shit.
now, if it's my best friend, if it's my dog, then yeah.
I
If
mean,
my, if my,
it depends on what they did. Cause I got a best friend too, and been my best friend for 30 years. But I know that bitch
yeah.
like the back
Not
of my
even that.
But it,
No,
so
not
yeah.
not even that.
it
Not even
depends.
that. What fuck me off. Honestly, what fuck me. What where me and Mac fucked off is he was doing a 209 awards, and somebody told me that, and the same person. I'm not even gonna bring up his or her name.
Right.
he only fucking with you because you do this. And I was like, like what? But where I fell off at is that he was still doing what I wanted him to move in, what I put in. The
Mm-hmm.
other person was discouraging me from fucking with him because the relationship that they had with him. And I had to understand, like, to be 1,000 with you, I was all the way wrong for that.
I mean, that
Like,
sounds like jealousy to me. Shit.
even the stuff
No,
that I
no.
said back in the day, and I was like, nah, he wrong, and people was trying to bring me against him. The funny part is, bro, to be 1,000 with you, you've never been against me, never,
Hey, Q.
never,
No. As far as the awards, that ain't exactly how it went.
no.
When we got into about the award, I was doing the
Okay.
awards. I was doing the awards, and I put you in the category, and somebody else
Grinder
did
of the
some.
year,
Yeah, somebody else did some kind of Photoshop, and they scribbled your name out.
name out, and said that you said it,
Yeah, and you thought I did it,
and I
and I'm
went
like,
bad. I went bad, and
you went bad. I'm like, nigga, why would I put you in the? Why would I put you on and then scribble you out? Like,
and then when I found out it was correct, because the thing is, what I did, I called Mac a bitch, and I shouldn't have did that. The thing
and
is,
that's
and
what
I
got me
shouldn't have
mad.
did that. That's what it was. And then I was even louder with the apology, and I said, "Hey, this is what I did." The whole shit, and it made me seem like a different nigga that I was. What you doing though, bro? Honestly, bro, I can't even hate.
Macalot, you got a question. My cousin Kivana said, do you still have the song A Double?
A double was by Cuts Callejon.
Yep,
R.P. Aaron Vickers. That was by Cuts Callejon. He did A
my nigga
double.
from Nightingale.
Cuts Callejon is actually from EPA. He was real close to Aaron too. He was one of Aaron's best friends also. But
Okay.
A double was a song done by Cuts Callejon from EPA by way of Stockton. I'm sure Mama Tootie has that song, but I don't have it anymore. But that was one of the dopest R.P. songs ever.
That's what's up.
A double. I remember that like yesterday.
Okay.
RPAV his birthday. Happy birthday. Happy
Yeah, I
heavenly
just seen
birthday,
his
Aaron
birthday. He
Vickers.
just had a
Man,
birthday.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
What's
the
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 and
thing
this
is
is
the
why I
thing is, Mac,
remember and
what
happy.
I'm slowly what I'm coming to understand about you, bro, honestly, and I'm being real about it. I don't support you because you play my music. I support you for what you do for everybody else. Honestly, like, but what people are starting to understand, I get so many hits on my music now. They like, I heard your music on this, nigga. You do music? Quincy, and they don't even know me as King Jones. They say Quincy. I didn't know you did music. Like, what you doing, bro, is innovative. Honestly,
The more and more I'm
that's why.
playing your shit, the more and more I'm like, this nigga dope. The more and more I'm playing your shit, I'm like, this nigga is nice with the shit, So I enjoy playing your shit. I enjoy playing everybody's shit because myself, even though I know the artists out here, but it's putting me more up on people. It's like, damn, these motherfuckers is dope. There's a lot of talent out here that people don't know about and people need to know about. And so that's what I have always done, gave the people, the artists out here, a platform to be heard, to be seen, from throwing shows to doing different shit. And I want to give y'all flowers too, because y'all been doing y'all thing. It's not easy doing a podcast, staying consistent for no
Man.
year. I know the struggles. Trust me. I know it. I started one like 4 years ago. It went 3 episodes and shit went bad.
Man.
So
Yeah,
I know the struggles.
y'all doing y'all
So
It it
y'all
and
really
doing y'all
is.
thing. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, and y'all getting more and more support. And I fuck with y'all. That's all y'all need to know is
Thank
I
you.
fuck with y'all. Talisha, I didn't know you beforehand, and it's crazy that I didn't know you because I know your brothers.
I know. I
Right.
knew
Your
of
brother,
you, Mac, a lot. I've heard a
your
lot about you, Mac, a lot. No.
your brother, your brother is Hatari, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He
That's
did.
one of
He
my
did.
brothers.
He did. If I'm not mistaken, he did my album cover,
He did your first
He
album
did.
cover.
my first album cover.
Was it
Exactly.
King
that's
of
what's
Stockton?
I won't
Yeah.
stop.
Oh,
I
okay.
won't stop.
I
That's
won't
what's up.
stop. Tori
Yeah.
did
But
that. Yeah, and
Hey,
And then you
the
know
crazy thing
EQ.
is,
You know my
bro.
brother EQ
I
Demont.
know EQ too.
Yeah.
I,
I know
I,
ain't Cal like y'all cousin or some uncle or
Yeah,
something.
that's my cousin. That's my first
I
cousin.
know him too. I'm like, when somebody told me that, I was like, oh, I know all her people. Them my boys, man. I fuck with them tough.
Yep. I've
It's
been
crazy,
I've
small
been
world.
knowing who you are. You didn't
What's
dated a few
crazy?
of my people and everything.
not,
What's
not, not too small. Everybody know everybody around
You
this
didn't
motherfucker.
dated a few
the
of my
thing is
people,
Don't say
Mac
no
alive.
name. No
Mac,
name,
man,
please, no
we won't
name.
do
Hey,
that.
hey,
Never.
I'm
But
weak.
the thing is with you, Mac, I had to understand, man, we the same people. You don't take no shit. I don't take no shit. I really appreciate the way that you move, bro. Honestly. I don't share your shit and I don't be like, oh, I'm trying to be on his hype, or anything else, nigga. Fuck these podcasts. What you doing for the city is great. Real shit. I'm not being funny. I like what you're doing. I really do. The funny part is the people that I was fucking with, one person that I was fucking with was like, don't fuck with him because he gonna fuck you over. And I was like, man, like why is he trying to fuck me over and I don't know him? I went through this whole thing with my wife and I was like, man, you should do a diss song on this nigga. Like, why?
I didn't say that.
Not you, baby.
He like
I'm
Clarify
not
that,
saying
please.
say that
I
it
shit.
didn't say
wasn't
that.
you. It wasn't you.
Oh,
The
okay.
thing, the thing is that when funny, where we're funny between us, because I was fucking with Sarita. Let's be real. If we being real right now,
I want to
because I
do a
was
diss
fucking
track
with
so
Sarita.
bad, but I'm not.
I'm
Anyways, go
weak.
That's
ahead,
what it
babe. I
was.
thought we said we
But
wasn't gonna
but
bring this up. Now we
but
even went over
but
time. It's
what you
11:07 over here.
doing, Matt? What you
We
doing,
doing the
Matt?
diss track on, please.
Nah,
I am featuring
yeah,
on
no,
a well, actually I got a whole song by myself,
yeah,
but
she
I am
she
gonna
do,
feature
but
on Quincy's.
the thing is, what I appreciate that you do is you bring a whole bunch of artists together. I didn't know who B Love was, and then now she gonna be on the song. I didn't know. I knew who you was as an artist. Now we gonna be on the song. Like the thing is about it's always been about you bringing everybody together, and I didn't understand that behind
Just like,
people that was hating on.
and that's why I did the 209 Music Awards for 11 years straight. And I told somebody that the other day, and it was like, "You was doing that? You was the one doing that?" I was like, "Yeah, by myself."
Yeah, I didn't
But
know you. I didn't know you did that.
you said what?
I said I didn't know you was the person that was putting that on. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah, I put that on for 11 years straight. And it's because I like the unity, putting everybody in one building so they can network, getting to
Right.
know each other. A lot of these artists know each other because they met them at one of my shows, the 209 Music Awards. And to me, that's what it's all about, networking and getting people out there, getting them heard, getting them seen. And
To be a
so that's
thousand
my
with you,
purpose.
nobody knew that I even rap. Everybody thought I did security in football. Like I've been getting so many hits on my music behind you putting it out there. The song Toppy has been out for 5 years. I've been getting so many hits. The other songs that I put out, the songs that I sent you, ain't even released hits, and people were like, "Oh, bro, I didn't know that you rap." Like it's crazy.
It's a lot of people that don't know that. Like it's a lot of people because when I be letting people hear yo, they be like, "This Quincy from Stockton." I'm like, "Yeah, nigga."
I put him out like
If
Ike
you
and
didn't put
Tina.
me out, shut the fuck up, Talisha.
Not like it.
And and,
And
and
y'all
that's
get
that's
that?
what that's what it's all about, man. So I
Oh,
just I just want you to keep doing your thing, man, because you got a talent, man. Keep releasing your stuff. Talisha, I'm waiting to hear some of your music. You talked a lot of big shit.
Yo,
I'm waiting to hear
I
some of that
am,
shit.
and I'm
I
Oh
want
gonna
to
no,
hear
it's
the
back it
I
coming.
up.
want to hear the diss track. When
It's
the diss
Big
coming.
track coming
It's
out?
Scorpio
coming.
energy. I'm about to back that shit up.
Yeah, I
Okay,
Honestly.
we
promise you,
want
it's
to
coming.
hear it. We waiting
When,
on it. Like I said, send it to
when you
me.
that
I
diss
want to
that
play
diss track,
that
I
shit.
want to. I'm trying to hear the diss track.
No, look, Quincy said
No,
no. He said no. So
Well, just
I
I'm
told
about to
her.
just
So what
make
I
it
told.
real
Well, this
even
is what I
playing
told my
field.
wife. This is what I told my wife. So the person who was angry was like, she gonna drop a diss track, and I'm waiting to put one out, and there's no attention for that. I told Talisha, don't drop what you're gonna put out. I understand what she said, lies, and everything else. Me and Talisha never wanted to fuck her. She put that out there because she said that when she came on the live, and she was like, "No, that wasn't what it was." the
I
whole
remember.
thing, the way that it went down, when she got upset when it stemmed from Talisha told me to take everybody off the live and she was angry and she was drunk. She said everybody over here ain't want to be yelling, and the person that
And
said
they
she
don't want to
wanted to
get
be
over the
yelling the
shit. They
most
don't. There was no resolve.
didn't want to talk about it. So Diogene hit my wife personally and was like, "Hey, you know what? Nah, I don't want that. What are you talking about?" The person that I thought was my friend, which was this person, was like, "Hey, fuck you, nigga." And I was like, "Wait a minute, folks. Like, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like that's what it was if we supposed to be friends. If we're supposed to be friends." And then she went on this whole rant, she, I don't know, because she don't have no
What the
titties.
hell? Oh
I'm gonna tell you
no,
again
no,
though.
no, no! It
I'm gonna
was
tell
what
you
it was.
again. Watch that other
You
person
warned
you
me.
name. Watch
But
that other
no, you
person you name. I'm gonna tell
okay,
y'all
but you
again.
warned me. Okay, I
Watch.
can't, okay, I got you. But you warned me about the first person. You warned me. You strictly warned me about the first person. You
But this is the
strictly
thing.
warned me, and I called you, and we had a conversation. I was like, and I called y'all. I called you. I texted you. Then I called you. I said, you know what, Mac, you was right.
Listen, listen. All bullshit to aside, things happen when people are supposed to be your friend and supposed to be cool with you. But how you get over shit, how you get over how some you feel like you were so called disrespected or hurt your feelings, when especially if they extend their apology, if they're really your friend, you would have took the apology instead of making blims and taking it to a whole nother level. And like I said, I'm always cool. I'm always peaceful. But what I'm going to do is like what I said I was going to do. I'm not going to go on no rant or anything like that. But what I will say is that the how it en- how it ended up being was because that's how every relationship that this person has ever been in, that's how it ends. And at what point do you say that is me?
When you realize
What?
it's you.
But what I will tell y'all is what I've been doing. Don't even bring them up no more.
And
That's
that's
what they
yeah,
want.
exactly. But I
Don't even
still
bring
wanted
them
to
up
put
no
out some
more.
music because of what I said. Because what I
'Cause
said, I have to stand on what I said.
Look, this what you gonna do,
I'm
Steve.
still gonna put
I
out
just
music
heard,
regardless because
I
this
just
is on my
heard,
bucket list.
I
This is
just
on my
heard
bucket list.
Mac said that
I'm putting
I'm a
out
can't.
music on my 30.
Mac said that I'm a can't miss artist.
you a who? Can't
I'm a
miss
Can't
art.
can't
miss.
miss artist.
I've been putting that on people. Exactly.
So
But
look,
as far
Exactly.
as dissing somebody, Quincy said I shouldn't do it. So I took out a lot of my lyrics on my first thing that I will be dropping, but I will be having a feature with my husband. And these are things that are on my bucket list. So, but if somebody was to say anything, I'm locked and loaded and I'm ready to go.
Mac, can y'all hear me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Look,
Y'all
Talisha, this
went
what you
low.
gonna make
I
a
tried to
disc
get
in
a
the
call. A call almost came in. I can't
you
really
heard
hear y'all. Y'all went low, but please
you
tell
heard
her Macalat don't have her name in his mouth. My whole thing to anybody is even when
Diogene
somebody
said,
diss me, like I try not to respond because I turn they 15 minutes into fame into an hour of fame because I'm still that nigga. So
so
me not responding,
Diogene,
it's just gonna go away. It's just gonna go away.
Diog, okay, but
Please
Diogene just said, she
please.
All
said,
right, we ain't gonna read
Now I'm gonna
no
put my name
extra
in your mouth.
comments
Mr. Yazzie ain't have to
because
say nothing about you.
because
Please, y'all,
yes,
please quit taking y'all shots. Now you
yes.
and your best friend, your BFF, quit taking y'all shots.
So
Macalat ain't concerned
uh,
about you. My shit is
Ooh,
cool.
wait, let's get back
I'm
to the
worried
project.
about the Black and
so
Me
let's
podcast.
get back to what we were originally saying about
Back to the
music. Is
project
that
vibe.
I want my bucket list is to drop some music. I haven't recorded
Hold
since I
on,
was a
let me leave and
teenager.
come back in because I can't hear y'all. Somebody called me. Let me leave and come back in. Hold
Okay,
on.
we can hear you.
but he can't hear us. But
Diogene
anyways,
said,
and so
don't be
but as far
support
as
the same.
dropping disc records, I'm not dropping no disc records unless somebody was to ever say something about me. Then I am locked and loaded. But
I told you all you
but
gotta
my
do
bucket list is to drop just to be able to drop good music.
just do a
One
disc in
time
the
for the one time rap fling. Let's go. What'd you say, Kay?
Just do a diss interlude. That's all right. You ain't got to hold. You ain't got to do a whole
The
song. Just do a diss
interlude.
interlude. That's you remember how they used to do the interludes back
It's
in the day. You
even
remember the
playing
Brandy
field.
City had
So
the
Diogene said, "Don't be support the
Sport
same
City, you
niggas
gonna
you in that picture with the same niggas you against."
no.
What did that mean?
I don't know.
Oh
I'm trying
damn,
to
he
figure
popped
that
back
out.
in like
Yeah,
I
cause
put him
said
back in. He
somebody
said,
called me
or
fucking my
Redma.
value.
"Don't be supporting the same niggas you in that picture with the same niggas you against."
I don't know, but
Who against who?
Yeah. So babe,
what y'all doing tomorrow? I ain't been. I don't even look.
I got to go to work
What we doing?
tomorrow.
Just
Yeah.
watch it though,
It's
Quincy.
11:16 over here.
My
That
thing is,
same
my thing
that
is,
that
my
that
thing is,
same
my thing
person
is,
that same no, let me say this. That same
Eyes
person
been
that you
solid.
said that went against you, that did you dirty and you thought that was your friend, trust me, her ass that's on here commenting, she's talking to her behind the scenes about y'all. And it ain't good. So now
I
I'm
don't.
now my
Okay,
name is in
so
the mouth. Now now my name
what
is
I'm
in the
saying
mouth.
is,
Now people can move.
what I'm saying is, me
Let
and
me stop.
Eyes have a, me and Eyes have a different relationship. Me and my wife and Eyes have a different relationship. I'm
Okay.
not saying I'm not. Eyes has never turned on me.
Okay.
That's
That's
all I
all
can
I'm gonna
say.
say. Don't call me, Quincy. Don't call me and say, nigga, you told me. Don't
No,
call
because
me.
you told me Sarita was gonna turn on me.
Hey, I don't miss either. I don't miss either. Just wait for it. Wait for it, bro. Wait for it. Two
All
of a
right.
kind. But yeah,
Look,
let's get off.
y'all.
Let's get off that though, because that ain't what I clicked on for. Because I don't want them to think we got to
No,
put
we don't want
attention to
to.
them. The
No,
best
So what
way.
you
not
what you?
at all. Not at all. We don't want to think that. We don't want to think that that's how we get
I don't want
leads or
no
nothing
drama.
like that. Yeah.
My
Ozzy
white
my
flag
nigga
is
though.
up. I don't want no drama with nobody. My white flag
Ozzy
is
is
up.
my nigga though. Ozzy's my folks. Ozzy ain't said nothing bad about me. I fuck with Oz.
You
That's what
ain't
it is.
heard.
But what I don't
Listen.
have to.
So
I
so
never
it
heard.
is 11:18, y'all,
What
over
was y'all topic
here.
y'all was talking about? I chimed into
The
y'all
last
topic.
topic was about do men sometimes have to check their woman? A man who refused to check his or control his woman is a man whose woman will get him killed.
Ooh, a man
And
who refused to check his woman is a
woman, man
woman that would
who
get him killed.
killed. Yes.
Right.
I don't believe that because it's
I
different
I
levels.
do.
think this. I think the wording. I'm gonna tell you this.
You
This
feel
is
that,
what
baby?
I've been wanting to wrap it up with. I don't think that a man and a woman who are together that respect each other have to check each other or
Okay.
Exactly.
control each other. It
You
should
like
Exactly.
be an
Gwen
open.
Gwen?
It should be able to be like, babe, whether it's man or woman talking to each other, getting at each other, like, look, this is how it is. I feel like you be going off the Richter with it, or okay, I'm hella old school for saying that, but I'm off the chain.
Checking your
I'm off.
woman is always gonna be
I'm
private.
off the
I
chain.
don't check
You
my
doing
woman in
this,
public,
babe? Please, because you've been talking all night,
and
and
you
I'm trying
have
to
too.
wrap this up. No, I have not, sir.
You're
Run
not
the
getting
tape
no
back.
penis
Run
tonight.
it
I'm
back.
letting you know,
Oh,
no
okay. If
penis.
I want it, I can get it. Anyways,
You
so
probably
the
can. I
thing
can't lie to
is
you.
that it should be respect. It should be mutual respect where y'all can talk, where y'all can tell each other things. Like I call it the sandwich. You tell them something good. You tell them what the issue is and how y'all can resolve it and hurt their feelings, and then you come back and you say something nice again. It's the sandwich. You know what I'm
So you
saying? That's
so you don't
that's
think
how
your
you.
man should check you if you wrong?
I think he should talk to me, not check me. Check me is a different
No, I'm gonna
energy.
check. No, what?
Checking me is a different energy.
Quincy, we one and the
What?
same,
Hold
bro.
on.
Because I'm gonna check
No,
mine.
no, off top. So the same way my
Talking to
woman is
me,
going.
yes, you
No,
should be able to
the
say, "Hey,
same
I
way,
don't like this."
No, when you married, the same way my woman can check me on certain ways that I move is the same way that I can check her on the ways that she moves.
For sure.
But it's the
That's
word,
what it
the
is.
wording, it's the way that
The
you're
thing
saying.
is,
You can
it's
say
but
anything
no,
to a
no,
person. You
exactly,
just have to say it in the right
exactly.
context. You
Exactly.
can say
No,
anything.
but no, exactly what you're saying. Because we have a marriage, so it's certain ways that it's certain things that I shouldn't do to where my woman can check me. Checking me is always gonna be in private. My woman has never checked me publicly. The same way I'm not gonna check her publicly unless it was detrimental. But I promise you, if it comes down to it, I'm gonna protect my chick regardless. Checking
I,
is
I,
when it comes down to it.
I think it's just the way that
I,
you use the word in context when you say
I,
checking.
No,
I feel like
and
Yeah,
that's
that's what people need.
exactly. It's
I feel like
checking
Yeah,
that's
is a
something
whole
to be
nother
used
thing.
in a
Talking
relationship.
to each
When I say
other.
I'm gonna check somebody, I'm talking about a bitch, not talking about my man.
no,
The
you
thing
gonna
is,
no,
check
watching
hey,
somebody
I'm gonna
hey,
regardless.
check
Q,
your ass. But when you talk about a
Q, I'm
relationship, you can talk to me you can say anything to me. It's the way that you say it to me is how I'm gonna perceive it. Now, you can say to me, I don't like what you said, but you can also say it in another tone where I don't like how you say it to me. So that's
Okay,
what I'm
can
Yeah,
I
you
ask
could
you
be
a
like,
question?
look,
saying.
bitch,
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a
how you
question?
was acting
Okay, can I ask
earlier.
you
It's
a
the way you
question?
using it,
Can I
Quincy.
can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Do you have a nigga?
You know I ain't got no damn nigga.
Then he can never check you.
Fuck.
Okay.
Then he can never check you.
Hey, you know
hey,
you get what I'm saying though.
hey,
You know
Then
but
when
he
I
can
what I
fuck
never
was,
with
check
bitches.
you.
Hey, wait. First of all, you know when I fuck with bitches, I am the nigga in the relationship.
I can't right now.
But
What?
but but that's
this is wild. This
just
is
because
wild.
This
I
is
put myself in a position doesn't mean I can talk to that crazy and she can't talk to me crazy. That's why I said it's
so
the
can
word
I
for
so
you.
can I ask you a question between me and you? Between me and you. If you came on here and you said something disrespectful to somebody else, can I check you and tell you, hey, don't say that to somebody, folks? They on
No,
my podcast.
you can correct me.
The same
You can
I can
correct me
check
as my friend, yes. You
the same way I can check the same way you can check me, the same way you can check me
but I can't
if
check
I
you.
can't
You
if
got a
I
whole wife sitting right there.
the
If I got a
the
problem with
the
you, I'm gonna go
same
to her
the
first.
the same way you can check me
I have a
if
problem
I
with
was
you. I'm gonna go to
if
Keisha.
I was
Now before
if
I
I
knew your
was
wife,
if I was
I was friends
but
with
if
you
I was
first, but I know your wife
I,
now. So if I got a problem with you, I'm
okay
gonna go to her.
okay but if I was disrespectful to one of your friends, I'm gonna allow you to check me.
I
It's
mean, but I
not
can
the
say,
thing
hey,
is
my partner, hey, friend, my partner didn't like that, but I'm not finna check.
no, but you're gonna tell me I didn't like the way you talk to my partner.
But I'm not gonna check you, Quincy. That's what I'm
But
saying. It's
that
the way,
is checking me.
it's the context
Is
of how
it
you're gonna
though,
But
say it.
Quincy?
that
So
is you
see,
checking me.
so
That's
that's
you
my
checking me.
point.
So if you tell me, Quincy, hey, let me talk to you, bro. I didn't like the way you talked to my partner. The way that you brought it, I didn't like the way you talked to my partner. That's checking somebody. The
No, it's
Is
thing
it?
is,
that's why I said it's the
where
context. When I
women,
say I'm checking
Everybody's
somebody,
checking is
when I
different.
say I'm checking somebody, you did something to me
did
where I'm gonna be
no,
disrespectful. So that's what
this
I'm
is
saying.
where
The word
women
you're using
this
is
is where
wrong.
women this is where women lose the analogy. Honestly, this is where women lose the analogy. You can check me the same way I'm gonna check you.
I mean, I guess if I'm looking at it in the definition of the way that you're trying to put it, then yes. But it's not
You
checking.
checking me.
It's in a correction. It's not checking.
Exactly.
I'm
And I
correcting
think that's
you.
Checking
where
is
I
a
was trying to
correction.
get.
It's a
Checking
That's
is
correction.
a
I'm
where I
not
was
correction.
trying
checking.
to get.
I'm
Listen,
not checking.
is
I'm
that
correcting.
Go
everybody's
ahead.
everybody's checking is different, or checking versus correction, or checking versus being talked to like a partner,
No,
because
no. The thing
business
is,
partner. Okay,
So you
to
saying
be
so?
thank
real.
Wait,
you very
let me ask you a
much.
question. So you
Thank
saying
you very
checking? So
much.
checking pretty much
Go
you. If
ahead.
somebody do something wrong, doesn't matter who it is, child, relationship, whatever. If I come to you and correct you, that's checking. That's what you're saying.
Yes.
It depends on how you do it. It depends on how you do it.
Exactly.
No.
That's my
So
point.
Checking.
It depends on how
Checking.
So
you do
hold on.
it.
So wait.
Checking.
So
No.
this is
Checking.
I'm giving you an
Checking
example.
somebody.
This is
The
why I'm
thing is.
giving you an example.
The
I
thing
gotta go to
is.
the bathroom, y'all. I'll be right back.
Everybody has this ego. Everybody has this ego thing to where if you my partner, so okay, me and you out doing our thing, we kicking it, we been drinking it the whole shit. You didn't got at somebody foul. I didn't pulled you to the side and I told you, hey folks, hey man, look, the way that you've been talking to this nigga is all the way wrong, folks. You my people, he my people. What I need you to stop doing is talking to this nigga in a certain type of way. That's checking.
No,
So
that
the
ain't
thing is,
checking.
That ain't
that
checking.
is
You just
checking.
pulled me
You
to
too
the side
nice.
and
You too
corrected me
nice
as
with
your
it.
friend. You just
You
No,
too
told me
nice.
listen,
you
listen,
didn't check me. You
That's
listen,
too
corrected me.
nice.
listen, listen, listen. This
Now if
hear
you
me
would have
Checking
out.
put
comes
now
with
if
a
you would
little
have put
more
me to the
aggression.
side, now if you would have put me to the side and been like, hey, check this out, folks. You ain't finna keep talking to my nigga like that, or it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. Now I checked you.
That's
But you
checking.
pull
Now I
because
checked
you
you.
pull so listen. So because I pulled you to the side That's what it was, right?
That's
Because
not
I
checking.
can't do that.
Not
So I can't do
not
that.
checking.
So
So
I
if
guess
your
I guess I
look,
guess
if your daughter comes to you with some homework problem and she say, "Daddy, 2 + 2 is 7," and you say, "Oh, let me pull her to the side real quick, now, baby, let me show
I'm
you how to do this."
correcting her.
You
I'm
telling me I
correcting
checked
her.
it? Okay, then it's the
No,
same
no,
fucking
I
thing. That's
know.
what I'm trying to
Correcting,
tell you.
correcting,
I'm
correcting,
correcting you.
Check,
correcting,
You were
correcting,
checking,
wrong. You
correcting,
were wrong. You
correcting,
check,
did something that was wrong, and
correcting,
I corrected
correcting,
you.
correcting is
correcting, and
facts.
check. Correcting and checking is two different things.
Correcting is facts. Checking is how you feel about something.
Checking is telling
So
motherfucker what they ain't gonna do.
Exactly.
right,
That's what just
that
what Max said.
that
That's
so
What
checking
what
so
you
what
somebody.
ain't
you
gonna
You
so
do.
what you
telling a
not gonna
motherfucker what
do
they ain't gonna do.
What
You're
you
not
ain't
gonna
so
tell
gonna
me
what
do.
what
you
I
not
ain't gonna
gonna
do.
do
But as
so what
respectfully as
okay
my friend,
so
if you want to
I
pull me
know
to the side and be like, "Hey,
no
don't do
so
that."
what you not gonna do is
Huh?
because this person my friend, I'm checking you and I'm putting you in a certain type of place. Correcting is something
Hold
that's
on.
a fact. 2 + 2 is
Both
gonna
times?
always be 4.
That's true. But
So
but three plus three plus one. But three
if my
plus one is
daughter
also 4. 3 plus 1 is
yeah,
also
That
4.
pillowcase over there on
but
the
it still
counter.
equals 4. But
Got
it still
almost
equals
both sides.
4.
So what I'm saying is when you said I correct, I'm check.
No.
Correction
Can I
is
say
Okay.
fact.
something?
It is.
Can I say
Correction
something
is
real
Yeah.
fact.
quick?
It
Go
is
ahead.
because
I
2
want to
plus
touch
2
on
is 4.
something I've been
But
trying
3
to touch
plus 1
on.
is also 4.
That
So I could teach
Quincy,
you in a different way.
that
I could have
Quincy and Talisha has,
her in a different way.
that Quincy and Talisha has said. So they said they ain't checked each other in public or whatever. Y'all borderline be checking each other on here as I be listening.
Yeah,
Definitely
that's all the
Talisha
time.
more so.
But it's
Definitely
the way that they
Talisha
do
more
it. It's
so.
the way that they do it. They never do it disrespect. That's why I said I fucking love them because they
No,
don't do it
We don't
disrespectfully. It's never
it's in
disrespectful.
love. It's in
And
love. It ain't
exactly, it's in
my
love.
disrespectful.
wife
It be
It's in
jokingly,
love.
you know, and they
It's
can
in
laugh
love.
about
no.
shit. That's not
But
checking. Y'all correct each
My
other.
wife continually checks me for how I feel about certain
exactly.
situations. And I'm cool with that.
I say
Yeah.
borderline checking because it's in love.
No, it's checking. It's checking. Because my wife will check me about how when I'm wrong and how when I'm right. My
One
wife
bag
is
of
gonna
both
back
sides,
me
the
up
other
when
one.
I'm right. My wife is gonna check me when I'm wrong. She gonna always check me when I'm wrong, but the way that she describes her checking when we alone, decides when it's with everybody else is different. Correction is when it's in front of everybody else, and she's like, "Nah, babe, this person is allowed to say this," and I get that. Checking me is like, "Hey, babe, you should not have did this." It's a more stern checking.
Okay, but that's what I'm
I've
saying.
been married.
That's what I meant.
I've been
But I said when you
I've been
say checking,
married for
everybody get it wrong. You
No,
no,
giving me
but I've
Quincy,
been
correction,
married.
you at talk, Quincy. Stop. That's borderline checking.
but
Quincy,
And
hey,
it is.
if it's something
you
I
that
talk.
said
That's
that.
borderline checking.
I did
No, it
wrong,
is. But my wife has checked other people, but she's never checked me. My wife has said y'all all the way the fuck out of bounds. She's never checked me.
Your
She
wife
said
should be
y'all
allowed to
wrong.
check you.
Exactly, and she will be like I can check her.
Yeah,
but I
I
feel like
think
I
exactly.
feel like
I
this is.
think
I don't give
I
a fuck
think
about
more
the relationship.
so
Talk about checking
I'm a
somebody,
bumper.
checking somebody.
I
It's still
am
all about perception and how you look at it. Because when you say checking, my mind still goes to, bitch. You're not. I'm uncheckable. I don't give a fuck who. My mama can't
Hey,
check.
Yeah.
that night she said, click everybody off, nigga. Click her off. Click her off. Click him off. That was a checking. That
No,
was
she checked.
definitely a checking.
She said, babe.
But
She
no,
said, babe.
her
She
too.
said, this is what
Don't
she
leave out
said.
no
This
nigga.
is what she
You
said.
forgot one.
This is what she
Her
this
too.
is what she said. This is what she said. She said, babe, all these niggas is arguing. Click them off, click them off, click them off, play the music.
That ain't
My
checking.
wife
That was
played her
regular. That was
no,
regulated. I didn't put
my
you on
wife,
the image on no shit, so I got it
my
off.
wife played her part. My wife played
Regulated.
her part. Cause she seen that I was
No,
frustrated, she was frustrated, and everything that was going on. When
but
I tried to check
that's a what
when I
we ain't
tried to
gonna
check
do.
people,
That's a what we ain't gonna do thing. This is what we ain't gonna do. And she
Exactly.
right.
said, take
You
them
know
off,
what?
take
I
them off,
So
because
cannot
we ain't
argue
gonna
with
do
that.
when
that.
I
I
cannot argue with that.
okay, so Mac,
But
when you
what I
called me, you said Q, you was telling Sarita, nah, you was checking her and telling her,
My damn
nah,
self.
you can't do this.
No, that
Nah,
wasn't
stop.
checking. You wasn't checking her.
You said no, but you said, nah, bro, you kept trying to check her and she kept coming on.
No, I
I
said you
kept
kept
like,
trying to tell her. That
yeah,
was common the situation. You wasn't
so
telling her because you was she was still going. If you checked her, she wouldn't have kept going. You wasn't
no,
checking her. You was
I
just
can't
trying to
check
calm
no
her down.
woman that's not mine. I can't
Exactly.
check somebody that's not mine.
Shit, I'm shit. Shit.
I can say what I want. I can say what I want. I can say what I want.
Oh, we ain't the
But
same then, nigga.
I
Okay,
can say what I
listen,
want.
listen, listen, listen. This is
wait,
the
Mac
thing.
just
What
made a very good point, and I just want to point it out. You just said something about what you say, you check somebody, and if you keep going, you're not checking them. That's what I was trying to get to tell you, Quincy. You could say you
Uh-huh.
checking somebody, but if they check bigger than yours, then who you checking?
now y'all
You know
arguing.
what I'm saying? Now y'all are, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I said it's a difference between checking somebody and you got respect for your partner and you talk to them and y'all discuss stuff and you, hey,
But checking somebody allows
but if I
somebody
say I'm
to shut the
checking you,
fuck up.
if I say
But
I'm checking
check.
you, nigga, I'm telling you what the fuck you ain't gonna do. Period.
So what I'm telling you is so Mac stopped saying what he was saying. So was I checking Mac because he stopped talking about her?
No, no, no. I just went back to
Yeah,
what he
exactly.
said when he
No.
said,
So exactly. But Mac
No.
Mac stopped. Mac stopped. Mac stopped saying what he was saying. Mac stopped doing what he was doing because it was on my platform. Mac understand what it was because I didn't want that problem.
Cause
She kept going.
yeah, it wasn't on because you didn't say it on no disrespectful shit, and it's your
I didn't.
platform. So I was respecting your platform. That's all I was
Exactly.
doing. You didn't
But
check me. You
exactly.
just
But
told me,
she didn't. But she didn't. So when you
if
telling
you would have been
somebody,
like,
hey,
nigga, this is my platform, nigga, we ain't having this there, and
yeah,
I,
but
then
why?
then I stop.
But why do I?
Then I stop. Then you would
But
have been.
why do I
Then
have?
then
I
then
said.
you
But
put
when
me
I
in. You
told you.
check me.
But when I told you, I said, hey Mac, no, that's not what we doing. I said that. You stopped. She chose not to stop. She
So
chose
Yeah.
to
okay.
keep
So
folding
let's
in.
cuz we going down a rabbit hole. Um but definitely as far as when somebody is going back and forth and you're trying to tell them something and they're going back and forth with you, yeah, now y'all arguing. You ain't checking nobody.
Mhm.
Right.
Exactly.
But see the thing is that when you check somebody that's supposed to be your spouse, that's supposed to be,
Right.
someone, even somebody you love, a friend, a sibling, a cousin, and you trying to check them to stop doing whatever they're doing. If they love you and they respect you enough, then they will
That's where the check comes
understand
in
that.
at.
Yeah, no, that's where they understand that and they be able to accept it.
I
But
agree.
in
Exactly.
everything that we do, when it comes to the quote that I said about the man, if a man who refuses to check or control his woman is a man whose woman will get him killed, is
Hmm.
Right.
that we're missing the point of it's not about controlling or checking because if y'all love each other, y'all can talk to each other.
Right.
We spent hella long right now just going back and forth about what checking is and how disrespectful that is. Yet, if we would have just eliminated being controlling and checking, and talked about being human beings and talking to each other like we love each other and respect
Yeah.
each other, then that
Perception
would
is
have
reality.
eliminated all of that chaos.
And it's
Right.
crazy.
Perception
And
was.
it's crazy that you said can get you killed. Because if a woman acting up, and the nigga know, like, hold on, baby, this nigga is crazy, crazy. Like, calm down a little bit. This nigga crazy. You finna. I'm with you. I got your back, but you
Right.
finna get us both killed.
Bitch,
Just
shut
calm
up.
down. That nigga
And
ain't
if
the
she
one to play with.
respects you and love you back, she'll be like, "Okay, babe, you
Okay,
right."
Okay.
baby. But if she keep on
This
going, then guess what? Both of y'all is on the news. You got
exactly. But
double
Both of y'all.
double
the same
homicide.
respect. Right.
Your
But the
nigga
same
tried to
respect.
tell you this nigga was crazy. He ain't the one to play with, and
But
you
the
didn't want
same
to listen
respect,
Yeah.
because you didn't
Mac.
respect
The
your
same
nigga.
respect you had for my platform that night when you stopped responding to her. It wasn't a check thing, my nigga. Like honestly, like
I can
you
take it that way.
respected you. Yeah. But you
It was
respected
respect.
what I was saying. Like, but but everybody else, sorry, everybody else
This
see is
nigga.
like, no, I'm saying, but when she said it, she said, "Oh, Quincy's trying to check me." I muted her mic, and she kept unmuting it. Then what I did was I removed her from the platform. She came back later after everything, and I let her come back on for everything that was going on. The thing is, I don't. If you ain't my woman, or if you like you, we not sleeping together. Like I can't check you because we got to talk later
But
about what's going on, about what you're
but,
doing,
Qu-
and I'm
but
defending my platform.
Quincy, I told you that. I said when somebody continues to go on and do all this drama on your platform when you don't want it, that's their level of respect for you. They don't respect you, and
Absolutely, and they did the same thing to you.
that's the whole problem.
She did the same thing to you. She did the same thing to you when she wasn't even when you came on my platform. When your name came up, she was upset. Like, let's be real. Let's be all the way honest. Even
I
when she
know,
was
babe,
on
but
your
we
platform,
said literally, and you keep bringing it back to this.
Yeah, gonna bring them up. But I had two females on my platform doing that, going back and forth and stuff. I said, okay, and asked y'all nicely, if y'all continue to keep on going, now y'all gonna be disrespecting me. Because I didn't ask
right?
y'all nicely. Y'all gonna go from disrespecting each other to disrespecting me. Because this is my
Every
platform, and if you respect me, you should do as I asked you. Like I asked y'all
and now,
nicely,
now, now we both
and they
have
both
no
calmed down.
disrespect on our. Now we both have no disrespect on our platforms because we remove certain things.
Yeah, and I don't want to know mine.
And we Quincy
I like
going
a little
to
drama though.
disrespect because I'm about to disrespect you up in here, and I
You gonna
said it's
disrespect?
already 11:37, and it's time to wrap it up, and you going
You
down the
right.
goddamn rabbit hole.
You right.
Let me say one thing before we close off. No
Yes.
disrespect should be on the platform, but sometimes a little drama is cool.
It's okay.
I hey, I had to add in fuck around, find out
What
Friday.
the
I had to add in fuck around and find out
when we
Friday.
I know.
found
I
out
ain't gonna
when
lie. I
we found out
participated
on
in the
fuck
fuck
around
around and
Friday
find out Friday.
what the hood of a clit was.
Yeah,
Oh
we did.
my
We
god.
definitely did. So hey,
Mac,
a little drama is cool sometimes. It's needed sometimes. Like
for
people be
sure.
getting on like Lamont. People get on my boy Lamont Dean. Like sometimes you need a Lamont Dean in your comments.
You do. We got
You
one. His
do.
name is
You need that.
Gaines.
You need
We had
that
another one too.
sometimes.
I can't remember his name because I'm drunk.
Yeah,
11
and
Look,
it's a
games.
couple other ones. You need that sometimes. Not they ain't disrespectful. They
they
just a little
spice
raw.
up the party a little
You
bit.
like exactly. You need that sometimes. That's like that drunk uncle. He ain't gonna
For
fuck with
real.
nobody. He just that drunk uncle that get the party
And
lit.
that's what it is. And that's what it
Yeah.
is.
So
Mac,
people
I
need to
gotta tell
understand
you,
that this is from disrespect
uh
to a little drama, and y'all need that.
before
So
we let you
before I
go,
go out, I'm gonna let y'all go out because I know your wife ready to close out. I just want to give y'all flowers till y'all keep doing what y'all doing, keep
Thank
growing,
you.
man. It's about growing, man, getting better every day, and that's
right,
what I'm
man.
on. I'm on about growing. I don't care what nobody say. Where I'm at right now, where I started from, it's about where I finish. So
Right,
that's the push I'm on right now. So y'all keep on pushing and doing y'all thing. Y'all here right now. Y'all gonna be somewhere else tomorrow. Y'all gonna be somewhere higher next week. And it's all about growing and keep pushing y'all shit. So I fuck with y'all. I support what y'all doing. Definitely
Hey,
as a
thank you.
husband and wife collabo. So
We
keep
came a
doing.
long way.
we
Man, I
did.
know how hard it
We
is to be.
did.
Y'all
He
probably
had
have nights
different
where
hosts and
y'all probably
everything.
y'all probably got to get on nights where y'all don't even want to talk to each other.
Hey, no,
Man,
bro,
for
I
real. He
promise
be
you,
trying to stop me in the
Mac,
hallway like,
Mac,
look,
Mac, look,
we
I
Mac.
can't be
know it.
funking on the show. I'll be like, fuck you. We gonna funk on the
Yeah,
show, bitch.
Yeah, I promise, Mac.
yeah,
It's a
I
whole
know
different
it.
move, bro. It's a whole different move. It's a
I
whole
already know
different
it, man.
move.
And that's why I'm glad I do my shit by myself. I ain't got to worry about nothing.
By
Nothing.
myself,
I'm weak right now.
Mac.
Oh,
We
No.
definitely fuck
I
with the
got to worry
we
about one thing, one
definitely
person that be watching. I do got to worry about
we
one person that be watching.
we
I do got to
definitely
keep
fuck
it
with the
respectful.
we definitely fuck with the Black and Mickey's podcast. What
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate the fact that uh for you to say that I'm a can't miss artist. I'm telling you, like
You ain't been missing.
it's done so much, bro. Thank you, Mac. I promise you. Whatever anybody else think that's going on, I really appreciate what you do, and I'm gonna continue to support what you do for
But
all
let
the
me say
artists.
this. Let me say this before you finish. because you ain't been
Y'all
missing.
niggas is some preachers, nigga.
You-
Because
you-
y'all
you-
know, and
you-
preachers
you-
are saying one more thing.
You set the bar high. You set the bar high, so people are going to be expecting that from you every time.
That's
So
the funny part
don't go
is
from can't missing when you ain't bringing that what they expected. That's the only bad part.
All the songs that you
yourself.
all the songs that you've got from me, no lie, the ones that can't miss is songs that I did 3 or 4 years ago. I sent you a song that nobody else has had, and that's another song that people gonna love and respect. I got one with what's that nigga name, man? Don't do me, don't do me, don't do me, don't do me, don't do me.
All right, you taking too
Young
long
Rick,
now.
Young Rick. I got a song with Young Rick too that I've
Quincy,
pulled up.
wrap
That's
this
gonna
shit
be
up,
up.
son. I'm hitting
Yes.
the wrap up button. I just
Wrap
want to
it up.
say that I'm happy that everybody, especially black men and especially from Stockton, are able to get along, squash the shit. Y'all getting old. Y'all really getting old.
We is.
And the people behind us, y'all is coming up, and we understand that Stockton comes from a really great but hard place, and so people really had to put themselves up and by the bootstraps and do what they do, and we are so talented, but yet we are so burdened. And
Mac,
so,
only thing I gotta
but
hate on
wait,
you is
shut
about
up,
is that
Quincy.
we got
Now,
the same
God damn
chain.
it, God damn
We
it.
got the same chain. I'm mad about the chain that you got.
Quincy, shut
It
up.
bothers me
And
all the
so
time.
I'm
I'll take
wrapping
mine
it up because Quincy is always interrupting me. I'm tired of this shit. We might get
Check it.
divorced, but we will still be on
Check
this
it, baby.
show
Go on and
together.
Check it, baby.
And yes, I'll be checking the fuck out of Quincy sometimes and love with the honey buns because Quincy be drinking like he is now. He on the second bottle of Patron.
First off, stop calling me honey buns in front of my friends, man.
He's too big for you to call him money bun.
Hey,
He is
thank
way
you, Mac.
too
Thank
big.
you.
All
Thank you.
he is a working class family trying to get
You better call
by,
that nigga
hustling and bustling.
You better
feel
call
me?
that nigga German chocolate or something.
Bear,
That nigga
bear
big.
claw. Call me Bear Claws. Call me
I don't
call
really
me
like. I
Bear
like the
Claws.
coconut flavor, but
Bear
I don't like the
Claw. There we go.
A
coconut.
Bear Claw.
If that makes sense. Yeah, bear claw.
That
it
ain't no
is.
honey bun. That ain't no honey bun.
Mac, thank you for coming on tonight, bro. We appreciate it.
Appreciate
Thank
y'all,
you.
man. Salute,
Yeah.
man. Y'all have a good one, man. Enjoy
Yeah.
For
your
sure.
evening.
Thank you.
I'm
All right,
out.
bro. Shout out to the Black and Mickey's podcast. We definitely got to put some music on for us to go out, man. We definitely
Yes,
do.
put
Let
some
me
good
find
music
some.
on because I'm tired of this, Quincy.
Let me see.
My
Let me
daughter
see.
made enchiladas tonight, y'all. Some green chili enchiladas. I'm about to go in here and indulge. You know, Quincy ain't cooking up shit unless it's on the
I'm not
weekend.
cooking nothing.
He said,
What
call him
song should I put
Teddy
on?
Graham. Good night, baby.
Niggas is out of line, man. I thought we was better than that.
Yeah. What a night.
Oh man, what a night. Thank everybody for coming on tonight. We gotta let it go with Don't Go.
It better be good because I can't remember it right now.
Don't Go. Thank y'all for tuning into the Phull Cup podcast. I'm Quincy with the questions.
I'm Talisha with the T, y'all, the TEA.
Hey man, first off, this is the place y'all gonna get it from the most. Thank everybody for tuning in. Shout out to the Black and Mickey's podcast. Shout out to the Real Blunt podcast and all the other podcasts. Shout out to the Go to the One podcast. Shout out to the Blue Loco podcast. The whole shit. This is what we do, man. Y'all
Turn
be
that
easy,
goddamn
man.
music on now, Quincy. Talking
There we
shit.
go.
Yeah. This shit feel like we floating down the Milky Way, nigga. Yeah. And smash the beat one time. See your resume like this shit be hard to find. do have a tendency to do what's great and leave a legacy that's hard to duplicate. See, lyrically I'm undefeatable, respect the logo. Stupid if you think that you can test me, that's a no-no. Effective with the hits, especially when I went solo, and aggressive with the spit. I think you niggas know the cape and nah. Let's take the shit back to the real side. The shit that you can really feel, right? See, I do this for the people, all my ladies and gents. Had them breaking down a barricade and jumping the fence. Leader of the newest shit, now let them see who the best. Harder to find it, so let it manifest in the flesh. Every time I touch a microphone, you know I'm a bless. Niggas with the shit that you feel in your gut and your chest. Now I'm bouncing out the building, leave the shit in the mess. I'm finished fucking up the spots, and now it's back to the rest.
See how we kill 'em with the slow flow, and we got the game in a chokehold. And where I'm going, you won't go. I'm leaving the game, they begging the nigga, don't go. See how we hit the niggas this time.
Try to explain to you, bust, the shit is circumstantial. I am your friend as sure as you have plaques upon your mantle. So never doubt your man, come on with the extended hand. The only thing I ask of you is just to understand. We are the ones your fam, so keep it cool, king, and worry not. I'm with you, nigga, let's get chicken rocks. We split the chicken in the kitchen like the Cocoa Rocks. I figured that I, my fellow Jedi, have a moment of clarity with courtesy, I speak candidly. I am your brother, my brother, so don't move angrily. Let the music grab you, why don't you take it back to the times of Busta Rhymes used to engage in battle. Niggas used to shake like dice, catch a L and pick a fight. The cypher used to get destroyed, the opponent was rendered void. The cheering section was employed, so girls and boys say he's nice. I know my nigga, I'm just stomp around in memory hall. Let's channel all that good energy into now, that's all. The rolling hands are moving rapidly around the stones. The abstract and the dragon in the Game of Thrones. The seven kingdoms are connected by the microphones. We got the glow, bro, ain't no time for beef, bro. If your time came before mine, I'll be like, don't go. If your time came before mine, I'll be like, don't go.
See how we kill 'em with the slow flow, and we got the game in a chokehold. And where I'm going, you won't go. I'm leaving the game, they begging the nigga, don't go. See how we hit them niggas this time. And where I'm going, you won't go. I'm leaving the game, they begging the nigga, don't go. See how we hit them niggas this time.
This is the Full Cup Podcast. Please continue to tune in every Tuesday and Thursday. 7 on the West, and you know the rest. Hey, thank you for everybody that tuned in tonight. Shout out to the Black and Mickey's Podcast. Shout out to the Real Blunt Podcast. Shout out to the Icing on the Cake Podcast. Shout out to the Collective Podcast when they start back up. It's always been good. Please continue to tune in to the Full Cup. Continue to turn up.